button. Okay, let me see if I can get this to work. So I want to go this one, but with a different key, and I want to do vertical shorts feed. Ah, I did it. You clever sausage. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Now, what that should do is that should give me dual stream capabilities on YouTube and keep it in the same chat. So I don't have to look at two chats now on YouTube. I can just look at one. Oh, YouTube. Well done on getting your streaming platform nailed down. For anyone obviously an aspiring content creator and YouTuber watching this back, what you had to do before was you had to stream vertical and horizontal with two outputs. So you had to schedule two streams on YouTube. So you had to do one for horizontal and then one for vertical. And you had two chats. But now, and they did have a dual streaming option, but the dual streaming option was always to just like automatically resize your current one, which would just squish everything and it would look horrible. But now they've opened it up where when you click on the dual screen option, it gives you the option for encoder, and you can actually pick the encoder that you want to send to. Oh, chef's kiss. Well, that makes my life. That also takes the pressure off my computer. Nice. Oh, good. GG's actual YouTube. Who would have thought? Right. I think we're good to go today, guys. So the plan. What are we doing today? So the plan for today is Hardcore World. We do technically have to finish off a random item quest for Dempsey. Oh, my screen is jumpy. Hang on, am I working? Oh, there's a balloon in the back garden. Am I moving okay? Okay, I think I'm not jumping. I think we're groovy. Can I just make sure that we are moving? We're not framey. I've even got shaders on as well today. Look at me go. Hey, Belfar. Let me turn the music down a little bit as well. Music's a little bit loud in my ear holes. Should just be background noise. Welcome in, Belfar. Yeah, so we should be dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch today. I think the both of them are fine. Let me just make sure this works. Test. So if anyone's got YouTube open and can check that I'm streaming on vertical and horizontal, that'd be great. I just make sure it's okay. I think it's fine. I'm going to check it myself. Yeah, very well, Bellfire, mate. Very well. Sorry, I'm just doing something slightly different with live streaming today, so I just want to make sure it's working first before I go any further. And then I'll just explain what we're going to be doing today for anyone that's not seen us for a few weeks. So we were back on Monday streaming, but let's just checketh that we're okay. I thought I updated the thumbnail for the stream. So there's the horizontal. Oh, I've got an advert on my own channel. Brilliant. Hey, Seamus. Let me skip that. So that's that. So how do you go vertical on your phone? If that's a horizontal stream. Oh no, there we go. Right. 2 seconds, guys. I'm being an absolute tool. How do you view a vertical stream? Oh no, it's only on the shorts feed, isn't it? So even if you watch a stream on YouTube, it automatically puts it into the... You have to be watching it on a shorts feed. I think. I am not actually sure if that's working. We'll see. We'll see. Sorry, guys. Right, so what are we doing today? So, first little thing, before my wings die, let's take you over to the gunpowder farm. So, I did put in my Discord, we did go a little bit AFK at the gunpowder farm. Because what we were wanting to do is we wanted to get more gunpowder because I really didn't really have enough. So I have been spending a little bit of time AFK. Just a little bit. So we do have a bit of gunpowder now to use, which is pretty decent because we didn't have any before. So we need to go get paper and stuff and get some rockets on the go. We do technically still have a random item quest to do for Dempsey. I'm not sure. It is pretty dangerous. So what we might have to do is I might have to maybe message Dempsey and go, any chance? But no, I think we'll try and do Dempsey's challenge. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a cow. I'm going to turn shaders off actually for now. We do have Dempsey's challenge still to do, which is a pig snout armor trim. So we do have to try and get that for him. I might do that today before we start. But it is pretty dangerous and we almost died doing it. So I don't know if it's the smartest idea in the world. Probably isn't my smartest idea in the world to do that, but... I'll see. I'll see how I feel. Tonight I just wanted to chill and build tonight. I think YouTube is only traditional format, not shorts unless you miss something. Yeah, I don't know, because if you look at... if I look at it, it does have both of them showing. Yeah, I'm not sure. It definitely has both of them on there. I don't know whether it lasts. Maybe it only shows on like a shorts feed. Because obviously before it used to be when you used to go into my profile, you would obviously see both and you could pick one or the other. I know what you mean now. So I'm just waiting for an advert to finish on my own stream so I could go check it last. Come on, advert, skip. Yeah, so I'm only getting it in vertical, and when I swip it over, like, you can see it still gives me, like, the full normal one. So I'm wondering whether... How do you watch shorts ones? Or am I just losing my mind? I actually don't know. I thought it was just on the shorts tab. On shorts, you can't really filter by content. Don't know. I'll keep it at S&M and we'll see. Or on my feed. But let's see. Yeah. So I'll send a screenshot. I can't really share my screen, but like I see this. If I put it in general, this is what I see on YouTube. 55 streak, let's go! Yeah, so I've put in what I see on YouTube on in my Discord last, and you can see that like on the left hand side you got your horizontal output, and on the right hand side you got your vertical output. So it is outputting both, and it is streaming both as a dual stream format. But as you're right, like where is the shorts one going? It does say like connect a vertical stream from your encoder or automatically generate a vertical cropped version to show it on the shorts feed. So it is turned on. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, very well, Bellfire. Very well. Thanks very much, mate. Doing all right there. Let me start my TikTok as well. Yeah, Twitch is fine. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Right, I've got some paper. Let me go get them. Oh, let me get some more paper. So the first little goal for today is paper, and also to get wings healed, because the wings are about to die. And then what we're going to try and do is I might go looking for a couple of bastions, maybe, because we've got more rockets now. Oh, went too fast. I do have more rockets now. We do have endless amounts of sugarcane. I should really automate all this, eh? We should really start to get my world into the world of automation. Tree, why have you not got a sugarcane farm already? They're really easy to make. It's like, yeah, we absolutely need to do a sugarcane farm. Octogen? What's happening, Jen? Welcome on in. Amazerin as well. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, guys. How are you all doing? Go over here and get more gunpowder. I've got enough to make some rockets. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy, happy Fridays. Happy, happy Fridays. You caught me just at the start of stream today, Jen. I have just started to get into it today. We're on a mission to get some rockets firstly. We've got to heal our wings. And then we have a little mission today. Maybe to go get something for a friend. We may have to go get someone redeemed a channel point in my, to go get snout armor trim, but they're only available from bastions. And on Monday we popped a totem trying to get it. So yeah, that happened. It's the closest I've came to losing my hardcore world on Monday. I'm not sure if I fancy continuing that trend. Oh, why is the sugar blanked out? Is this still this sodium problem that I've got? I think I still have a sodium problem. Or iris problem. Oh, Jen, it was close. But Jen, how was your stream today, though, friend? What were you up to? How was your streamy stream? What were you up to? How are you guys getting on? Oh, I'm missing a shulker. If I was a shulker, where would I be? If I was a shulker, where would I be? Oh, I know where I would be. Have I got enough rockets? I do. It's like, where are all my shulkers? I know where all my shulkers are. They're over where we were last building. Let's go over there and grab some stuff. Yeah, if you guys are not following Jen already, I'll pop the little link in the chat. I'll go exclamation mark shout at Octogen. There they are. Boop. Go give them a wee follow. Boop the little buttons. Go check them out. Go say hi. I was building up and out the Nether Hub on our SMP, which is a large 8-entrance castle, a giant dome that pokes through the Nether roof. Jesus, you're not going to make things easier for yourself. A build that goes through the Nether roof. Holy crumbs. Well, I'm just flying over to my next build area. If anyone's been watching my hardcore series on YouTube, or if you haven't been watching on YouTube, I'll give you guys a little bit. If anyone's kind of watching on the YouTubes and the TikToks and all the places and the stuff and the things, oh yeah, might have to restart my game again. Look at all this. This is because I'm using iris for shaders. So even if you turn shaders on, right, they still disappear. And I thought by updating iris and sodium it would fix the problem. It has not. This is the shulker that I'm after. Yeah, I might have to reset my game again. Will I do it right now? Nah, I can make do with it without. See, I've got everything in my inventory. See there, the jungle leaves are not rendered. And as soon as you uninstall and just remove sodium and iris, it works fine. Bizarre. Oh, I've got 128 blocks wide through the bedrock. Let me get up a little bit. So yeah, so this is the next project we're going to be working on. We're making a desert civilization here. I've got all the different pillars in the location. So we're going to be basically upgrading a desert village. So we've obviously got our concept over here. This is a default sort of desert village. There's this one here. With all the little houses. So I want to try and make an improved version of this. So, I have never really made in a desert biome before. It's terracotta, smooth sandstone, etc. So So I'm going to have to figure out what to do and how to make a block palette. And over there, every pillar is going to have a house for every type of villager. We're going to zombify, we're going to cure, and that's going to be, this is effectively going to be my trade hall area. Now, most people, when they play Minecraft, I say 99.9% of people who play Minecraft create one trade hall and everything's in it. It's just one big build. I'm trying to make them into small segments so that every house has its own villager type. Might be ridiculous, but we are obviously planning to do this entire district here. Like our starter area, so our starter area is here. We do have houses for each of our starter villagers, the ones that kind of got us going from day one. So we don't have every villager type. But we've got like cartographers here, 1 cleric, 2 armor, 2 smithing, well, 2 armor, 2 weaponsmiths, 2 fletchers, 2 farmers, I think. I think that's pretty much it. Our animal district, cows, sheep, crops, storage, and that's kind of it. So that was biome number 1, which was the acacia biome village, and this one's not too far away. We'll be making a path from here across our civilization, possibly making a bridge here, and that's what, then you can see where the path kind of goes down to the front here. I want to put a bridge over here and then connect up the lands. Hey Bellfire, welcome to the Tiki Talk, dude. So the next civilization we're going to build is a desert biome. This one. Oh, I never loaded up Tickfinity today. And I've joined your fan club for 200 days. Yay! Thank you very much for the support, Bellfire, and the Tiki Talks. So so we're going to try and make a desert village. Never made one before. So that's kind of like the loose plan. The loose plan. Let me just check this little guy. We got any more baby villagers? Hey, we've got 3 baby villagers now. These guys still alright? Yeah, they're still fine. So they are making baby villagers, so we now have 3. Which is lovely. They're big chonky heads, so they're in there. But yes, I'm just going back to make some rockets and stuff, get back to base, have a look at resources. I think we're going to go to the nether first and do something dumb. So if we're going to lose my world, it's going to be in the next 20 minutes or half an hour. And then once we get the Pixnout armor trim, we can leave, and then we're going to just maybe jump into creative, maybe plan a little build. I think it will be acacia, I think it'll be sandstone, and we might just go plan a build, just like the block palette in creative. And then once we do our block palette in creative, we'll come back here, and we'll start making our improved desert village. Hey, Taro, welcome into the raid. Welcome. Also, Gaming Granny, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in, I appreciate that. Hope you're well. Happy Fridays to you. Here we go, we're back here, so let's get to sleep. So yes, I do have a bit of a plan for today if you guys are tuning along. If you guys have never seen this world before, if you do go onto the Red app, the Tube of You, on there is an entire series dedicated to this world. We're up to episode number 9, and it's a full movie edit, kind of. So every episode that I do is edited like scene by scene by scene. Every episode's got about 100 to 120 little mini scenes in it that I've got to edit, crop, shoot. It takes an absolute hot minute. It takes about 30 hours, I'd say, to do an episode. It takes me ages, but we're on to episode number 9, which I'm currently working on at the moment. So we should hopefully get it out not this week, but maybe next week. We should be able to get that one released, hopefully. Well, I'm hoping so. Just gotta see how I get on. But yeah, welcome in, guys. Welcome. Right, what? Oh, rockets, that's what I was doing. I need more paper, and that should be us. Right, we should have enough rockets for the foreseeable now. I don't imagine we need many more rockets. Right, that should be us. Yeah, I don't imagine we need much more. Any paper? Oh no, we do have some left. Crank them all out. Hello there. Appreciate the follows, guys. Welcome. If you're new, my name's Tree. Hello. Or Stuart, whatever you prefer. Don't really care. You can use my government name if you want. Couldn't care less. I'm a human like you guys at the end of the day. So he says out loud. Right. I think that'll do. Yeah, we've got an entire shulker full of rockets now. So let's put all the spare away, and we'll keep us 2 stacks on us. Yeah, that'll do. Keep you, keep you, keep you, keep you. Our bow is on its way out though. We have to get a new bow soon, and our wings are about to die. But rocket problem solved. That's been pestering me for a little while, that one. That has been pestering me, that one. Right, I don't think the YouTube vertical stream is working. Please follow me. It's a bit stalkerish. Who are you, litter picker? Well, why would I follow you? Sell yourself. Why would I follow you? What do you do? What's your content? What's your jam? Tell us, tell us, tell us. Yeah, I can only see it output in the vertical, the horizontal one as well. Interesting. Okay, well that's fine for today. I'm not going to bother restarting it. The one thing I'm going to do though is I'm going to restart my game super quick. So please give me 2 seconds, guys. I need to take off Iris. So today we'll be running in without shaders again today because some of the objects are not rendering again. For whatever reason, there's been a consistent issue with 26.2 running Iris and sodium for some reason. I don't know why. If I turn off... Let me just try turning off Iris today and keep sodium on. Let's just try that. Let's just try turning Iris off for the shaders and just do exclusively sodium and see if that makes any difference. Let's give that a try. We'll give it a go. Yeah, happy Fridays, everybody. When have we got any plans for the weekends? Anything exciting? Gonna say tomorrow we're going to the Alpine coaster across in Edinburgh at Hill End, so we've got that to do, which we're really quite looking forward to. And then at night I'm playing golf. I'm trying to play a bit more golf recently, so got a tea time booked for tomorrow night. I don't got any plans for the weekend. Just while this is loading up, some chitty chat. It's just loading up now. Surviving the in-laws. That definitely is an interesting weekend then. Your survival skills are coming out last. Surviving the in-laws. Hot damn. Oh, here we come. Should be loading up now on the screen, hopefully. Up here, down here, down here, down here. There we go. Let's just load back into the world. And let's just check. We should just be able to go to the jungle box very quickly, actually, and check whether it's loading. Does anybody else have it? I mean, if it's not, surely it's just not me having this problem with the new update, right? Oh, there's some stuff here. Jungle box. Yeah, so they're fine now. It's just Iris. So for whatever reason, sodium's working fine with the new update. But as soon as I put in Iris for the shaders in the new update, it just doesn't like it, like at all. Here's a question for you guys. Is Vibrant Visuals out for Java? I'm sure I saw it somewhere that it is. But maybe I'm not too sure. Is it out yet? It's maybe I have to use shaders all the time because Vibrant Visuals actually look alright. Not yet. Ah, okay, cool. Just do that. Yeah, that would save me having to use Iris because I don't know if Jennifer you've had any problems, but yeah, anytime I seem to put Iris in, it just doesn't like, for whatever reason, just certain objects in my inventory. It just doesn't like. No idea why, like, not a clue. Oh, I was going to check whether I had another set of wings, actually. I got an ender chest anywhere. In fact, to save me healing my wings, let's just put them ones on. Let's just do that. Guys, so not surprising there are issues. Yeah, I've been trying to fix it now since the update came out. Just after I moved home, Jen, I got my office set up a little bit and I had my computer. And I was like, so I plugged it in. And upgraded my world and everything seemed okay. But yeah, it was pretty early on I found that like there was just nothing really working as it used to. And it's all around shaders. So yeah, maybe they're doing updates and stuff like that and it isn't working. I don't know. Oh, Bellfire, thank you very much for the heart me on TikTok, dude. I never got a notification for that, though. I'm not entirely sure why I didn't get a notification for that one. The sound alerts are turned on. Thank you very much, sir. Right. So, I don't have any obsidian, unfortunately. Don't think so. No, I don't have any obsidian. So what we got challenged to do is to try and get a piglin snout armor trim. But I have been to the Nether through a few bastions now and I couldn't find any of the piglin snout armor trims. So the only thing I could think of is having to fly further away. How long does it take Ander to go away after you accidentally punch the villager? I actually don't know the answer to that one, Chris. Anyone know the answer to that to help Chris in the chat? Anyone know the answer to that? After you hit a villager in Minecraft and they get upset with you, how long does it take for it to reset back so they're not annoyed at you? Anyone know the answer? I want to say it's a full Minecraft day, but again, I could be wrong on that one. Yeah, so here's my little settlement, guys, if you've never seen it before. I forget, but if you trade it, it'll speed it up. Yeah, that's the way I remember it. I never remember the actual duration. Yeah, here we are, guys. This is my little settlement. This is basically my starter base. Ah, there's Minecraft Melee. Yeah, so it's like a full Minecraft day, isn't it? It's like 20 minutes. That's the way I remember it. Hi, Melee. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're well, friend. Well, let's just pop in here, as I usually do, and just like clear this place out a little bit. Yeah, let's just... let's get rid of all this. Melee! Yeah, I think it's a full, not just a sleep day. It's like a full Minecraft day to reset. I might even turn this off, this iron farm. I actually don't need any more iron. I literally have enough iron. Krish. Krish on YouTube? Is that our Krish? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So yeah, let me pick up that guy.
Minecraft Melly just subscribed for 46 months. Ooh, 46 months.
Fun. 46 months. Fun. Oh, Melly, that's my favourite number. So, Melly, that 46 is my old racing number and my old playing number when I used to play American football recently. It's one of my favourite numbers. Thank you very much, friend. 46. Let's go. It'll take longer, I think. Yeah, I think it just kind of like, you just kind of seem to annoy the villagers when you hit them. And I can't remember what the sort of duration is for them resetting. Hey, Mr. Pineapple! What's up? How's it going, friend? Hope you're well. What's up? Krish. 676767. Strawberries is not a berry, not watermelons are. But strawberries is not berries, but watermelons are. Yeah, there's a few like fruit and vegetables that are a bit like that. Is it not tomatoes that everyone gets hung up on? Because tomatoes are a fruit, not a veg. Is that right? I'm sure that's one of the many fruit vegetable conundrums. Is the whole tomato one? I'm sure, isn't it? Cancel sub by forever at 46. That's it. Melly, 46 forever now. I'm alright with it, Melly. It's all groovy. I truly understand. Because, unfortunately, Melly, you missed today. Jimbo Duffman has now subscribed for 69 months. So that's never going to change. You know that Jimbo's going to purposely not change that ever again. The airport doom scroll. Oh, an airport doom scroll, Bad Moon. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, tomatoes are a fruit, yeah. But nothing is a veg. People can always think of more of a precise term for it. Yeah, it's one of those ones, isn't it? Use glowing item frames. Yeah, that means having to kill glow squid. I don't have any glow squiddies. Do I have any glow squid at all? If I was a glow squid ink sac, where would I be? Here? Fishies? No. 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 Nope. Would it be in it? Nope. 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 I have enough eggs. Yeah, I don't think I have any glow ink sacs. Even if I wanted to make glow frames, I couldn't. I don't have any. Currently in Canada, making my way home. Oh, Canada land! I love Canada. I'd love to go one day. I'm gonna ruin that for him. Yeah, the amount of times I have hit villagers by accident on accident on purpose, by accident is insane. Absolutely ridiculous. Hang on, let me hop on Twitch. No worries, Badmoon. There's a few of us over on Twitch tonight, so you're more than welcome to come join us. Right. Train of thought. I need to go to a bastion. Oh, Jesus Christ. Badmoon. I need to go to a bastion. How am I going to get to a bastion? I don't have any... what do you call it? I don't have any obsidian left. So the last time we went to the nether, we went all the way down the bottom here, I think to here, and lit the portal at the bottom of the world. So one of the options that we do technically have is what if we fly completely north up here and do exactly the same thing today? Because we now have a ton of rockets. Oh no, technically we have been up that far. Oh god, my map is just loading for the first time. Oh wow, we have been this far up. There you go. Shows you the last time I played my hardcore world. Apparently I have been up here. Look at it loading. Wonder if we go west this time. I don't think we've ever been west before. Let me connect this up. Oh, look at this bit. Look at that. Oh, I like that. All the way down here to... Oh wow, we must have went on a look at that proper little adventure that we went on. How did I suddenly have 35,000 points? I refunded quite a lot, Bad Moon, from people. Just don't tell people. Is that Kilter Millie? We can go fill that in today. We can leave, we can travel all the way up here, and then we can make a brand new portal. Was there a lava pool? Yeah, we could make a brand new portal here. Because there's lava and I can just water bucket it. Because I've got a water bucket. Yeah, let's go get a flint and steel. And let's go up there, fill the block in, keep Melly happy. Keep all of our OCDs from crumbling. And then we can light it. And then we can go to the nether. I don't have any flint and steel. Of course I don't have flint and steel. Why don't I have a... No, I do have flint and steel. Just not here. Why do I never have any tools or equipment? Why do I never have any tools and equipment? I love thinking of my map. Yeah, we could do a little bit of map village today. If I was Flint, where would I live? Over here? If I was Flint, there we go. A little bit of flint. A little bit of iron. A little bit of flint and steel action. I do only have one set of wings, though, which is concerning. I mean, I could technically go buy more boots. Okay, let's go see if we can buy any bending and unbreaking books. We might be able to, actually. La la la. La, la, la. Iron. Yeah, that might be a problem, Melly. That would mean I have a cleric. I only have one cleric currently. This is what we're doing, Melly, is I'm trying to make a villager trade hall. See, I've got one guy called Cliff. There's Cliff. Cliff can give me 6 of them. Yeah, this is not amateur hour. Oh, it's definitely amateur hour here, Melly. It is definitely amateur hour. We've got Cliff here. There's Cliff of the Cliff, because Cliff obviously lives in a house that lives on a cliff. So Cliff, yep, he's Cliff. So he's the one guy I've got. Do you have phantom membranes? Yeah, I've got 2. Cliff of the Cliff. Yeah, I've got 2. I left my ender chest down there, didn't I? I am the worst Minecrafter ever. Wait. Bobby says, yo! Welcome in, Bobby. Hey guys, I need some emeraldes. Thank you very much. Oh, I've got loads of iron in here too. Oh, no, what I should have done? I actually should have put my wings on while I traded with them. Yeah, I still don't have an ender chest. I'm the worst Minecrafter ever. Yeah, Cliff lives on the cliff. I've not really renamed all my villagers, but I really want to. Yeah, if I trade all my iron, yeah, fine, won't be fine. We're expert Minecrafters. We know what we're doing. Hey guys. You're not a emerald dude. Oh, and then here comes our murderous villager, which we only have one now of. Yeah, yep, you killed the other guy. About 13 years, Bobby. About 13 years. Or something of that nature. Did I heal those? Yeah, pretty much. That'll do. There we go. Healing. Heals. You should just put bars in all the windows. Oh, that guy up there. Oh, I 100% should put bars on that guy's windows. Yeah, he's a little menace to society, that villager. I can't believe he murdered the other villager. That is insane. It's still insane to me to this day that we had a murder another villager. I've still got the recorded footage for it as well, which is the best. Right now, I'm going into the Nether with only one totem because I don't have any more totems. So, yeah. That's going to happen. Yeah, I think we should definitely replace all these windows with bars. That is an amazing idea. I think we'll definitely need to do that today. We'll definitely do that today. I think that's a great suggestion. Crank up the render distance a little bit. I don't think it'll blow up my computer. Oh no, it's catching up. Am I jumpy? Am I framey? Is my camera framey? It is a little bit, to be fair. Me, 5 years. 5 years, Bobby. Nice. Yeah, I've been playing quite a while now. I've kind of basically played it when it first came out on Bedrock Edition on PlayStation 3. Is when I originally started playing, so years and years and years ago. Took a long break. I started to be self-employed, so unfortunately, that meant, you know, not having as much downtime as I used to. And then when I kind of came out COVID, we started streaming, and that's when I got back into it a bit more seriously. So I'd probably definitely say for the past 5 years, I've kind of played a little bit more frequently. Still not played a lot, but I've played obviously a little bit more frequently. And yeah, so I've been playing going all the way back to when it first came out. I think 2000. It must have been about 2014, I think it was, when I first started playing it. Oh, look at that. Surely I've been here before and saw this. I don't remember being here. Surely I've been here before, right? I'm going to put my render distance down. I feel like my computer's struggling because I'm multi-streaming and this thing's just having an absolute mare. Not a chest in here? Not a chest. Not an end. A wee cheeky chest for here. I've obviously been here before. Yeah. Alright, okay, we're about to go start our little trip up north now. Hello, Mr. Tree Hyacinth. Oh, come on in. Nice to see you. Not to turn down particles. Turn down particles. Oh yeah, I've got it set to all. Decreased. Oh no, I can do minimal, can't I? Can I do minimal? Yeah, I'll do minimal. There you go. That should help. Thanks, Melly. Good spot. You can't play hardcore, Bobby. How come? Why can't you play hardcore, friend? I think you can play hardcore on Bedrock now. I think that's available as an option. My little mini-map's absolutely tiny. Can I make my mini-map bigger? Mini-map, view setting, size? Yeah, it's a bit bigger. Alright, so we need to try and load in all this. We're also, the one thing I haven't found in my hardcore world yet is I haven't found the new sulfur biome. Or the sulfur and cinnabar sort of poking out the ground. So apparently, again, you guys are probably no more. Oh, Jesus! You keep dying. Oh man, Bobby, that's where you got to play different, dude. When you play hardcore, you absolutely have to play differently to what you'd play in a normal survival world, and that's typically the first mistake people make. They try and play. Jesus, they try and play similar to survival, and it doesn't quite work. Oh, Melly, don't laugh at me. I absolutely shit myself. Thank you very much, Bobby, for the follow. So yeah, so traditionally when you play hardcore, you've just got to just prepare yourself and play just ever so slightly differently if you do want to survive. But everyone's got their own little play style, obviously, and people kind of stick to the ways that they know, but definitely hardcore requires a very particular way of playing to survive. You need to adjust your play style, change what you prioritize, slow and steady. Yeah, that's exactly it, just as Melly says in my purple app chat. You just gotta play steady, progressive, take your time. You don't have to push yourself to do anything crazy. A lot of time when you play hardcore, it's just about patience, which most people struggle with. So when you see other people playing like hardcore worlds, like particularly guys that want to also keep like long-term hardcore worlds, there's not, you don't have to overcomplicate it and play fast. Just find a pace that works for you. Try and like, set yourself goals. Don't play too fast. Like the first few nights, literally just hide in a hole. Just hide in a hole. Like, you don't have to go out at night. Stay away from zombies, creepers, all that type of stuff. Don't go near them. I think our priorities on day number 1 was literally to get a bed. Kill sheep, get bed. As soon as it's nighttime, sleep immediately. And it's just things like that you kind of just forget. So when you play, the one thing to always learn, Bobby, is when you play hardcore, know when you die. Just take note of what you did wrong and know the next time you play. Don't do that thing. Do it differently. No worries, Bad Moon. Enjoy the airport shopping. Enjoy the world of duty free. Oh, I'm just glad that Lightning Strike wasn't. Oh, Jesus! I don't know how loud that is on stream, but that is extortionately loud for my ear holes. A pocket bed and yeah, well, a pocket bed. We all know that I am a man that does not carry a pocket bed. Although, you guys seen the new straw beds that we're going to be getting? So in Minecraft, we're going to be getting straw beds. Keep dying to iron golem. With them, what? Bobby, I've got to ask the question. Bobby, I've got to ask. Why are you getting killed by iron golems? I got to ask the question. You shouldn't be touching them. Don't touch them. See an iron golem? Walk away. You don't need it. Don't need iron golems. They're not a requirement of early game Minecraft. They're not a requirement of late game Minecraft. You don't need them, dude. Ignore them. Walk away. Yeah, mine for the iron, exactly. And even the iron, nowadays you just go to a Jesus to get iron. Bobby, just go to a stony shore. Chaito, thank you very much for the rose. Very much appreciated. Yeah, iron spawns naturally on stony shores now, Bobby. You don't even have to go mining to the Y level to get it. Just look into your world and look for a stony shore. Iron will literally be on coastlines now. It's super easy to get. You don't have to go killing iron columns for iron. And the little trick to do golems as well. Oh, what's that? What's the little heartbeat thing, Cheeto? Hang on, I'm going to have to land for that one. What is that? I play on, but yeah, bedrock's fine. What is that you've just sent over? A hand heart? Thanks. That's amazing. Is there hang on. Jeez, why is it so loud? Little clappy clappy for Cheeto here on TikTok. Thank you very much for the little heartbeat. So yeah, so when you've got a copper golem, if you just take a copper golem, an iron golem, let's just take this guy here. Whether you're playing on Java or whether you're playing on Bedrock, it doesn't matter. To avoid this guy, you've just got to be 3 blocks high. So if I go 1, 2, 3. In fact, he's currently a little bit busy dealing with mobs at the minute. So if you take this guy here and go 1, 2, 3, the golem can't get you. So even if I just stand here and just, oh no, he's okay. I'll let him do his thing. Even if you take a sort of standard golem, as long as you're standing 3 blocks high off the ground, whether it's Java or Bedrock, he can't touch you. But yeah, so what I was going to look at, if you look at a stony shore, and if you look for, I'm trying to find one in my world, there is one, like these will be literally covered in iron. I'm trying to find another one down by my base where I found one on day number 1. Stony Shores. I'm sure there was one that we went to. There were Windswept Hills. There was one that we went to quite early game. Where was it? Oh, here it is over here. Yeah, this whole bit here was all covered in iron. And then this bit was covered in iron. There was another bit here. Yeah, down here was iron. And it was just, it's just on the surface level, but it's the same as, same as Bedrock and Java. They're both exactly the same. Is just look for Stony Shores. There's another witch hut. Yeah, so the one thing I'm kind of looking for, guys, just while I'm on my way, is I'm still looking for the cinnabar blocks. Since I've updated, so cinnabar and sulfur. I've obviously not went caving, but I don't think it'll be in these chunks. I think it's going to be... Fuck. That is so loud. I think I'll be in chunks that are further away. AD, welcome in, dude! Hello, hello, hello! Happy Fridays, guys. But yeah, if anyone's got any other Minecrafty questions, it's not just me. I've got a whole entire YouTube and Twitch chat of people that can like answer questions, and we can all help each other out. If anyone's got any tips or tricks, we're all here to help each other out, guys and girls, peoples and humans of the chats. If anyone's got any questions, we've got a whole bunch of Minecraft content creators and other streamers and friends of the internet that we can rely on. And aliens. Yeah, and aliens. Yeah, aliens are friends too. Yeah, we're cool with them. We are cool with them. Hey, Deep. If it'll stop. Oh yeah, Melly, I do actually have a bed on me. I do actually have a bed on me. That means using it though. Yeah, the straw beds are going to be really interesting going forward. The straw beds. Is this all filled in now? Yeah. It was Mr. Deep. Deep, 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 deep. Right, okay, I think we'll fill all in this, and then what we'll do is we'll go to this lava pool, and then we'll go to the nether, and we'll try and get our piglin snout armor trim for Mr. Dempsey. Since we almost lost my hardcore world on Monday doing this, we still have to do it. I am a man of my word, if anything at all. If you guys give me random item quests to do, I have to complete them. But I've turned it off for today, so technically you guys can't do another one today. Because I'm still doing the bloody last one. Because it's 1 per stream. Jesus. It's only 1 per stream, so we're still doing the one from last time. Straw beds will be interesting, but will still require planning. Yeah. It's still going to be, like, even to, like, grow the wheat. You're basically thinking that straw beds, if you spawn in next to a village, you're kind of hoping that obviously you're going to land next to a village. But I think I don't really think... I understand the straw bed mechanic, Melly, that even in survival, if you die, like, you go back to your original bed. What you don't do is obviously you don't respawn at the bed that you've just set. But getting a straw bed and then obviously getting a normal bed are still the same thing. Would you rather just kill 3 sheep that are right there? Or would I want to try and stand here and try and grow some wheat? I mean, I'm just going to kill the 3 sheep, right? But it would mean that you could technically, you know, without shearing the sheep or killing them and all that kind of stuff, technically, you could obviously live a animal-free existence where you don't hurt animals. Yeah, straw bed does not do spawn point. Yeah, which is 100% useful for like survival worlds and stuff like that. Oh, big time. Yeah, I just, if you're just thinking of using a bed in a hardcore world, they're a bit redundant for a hardcore world, I suppose, in a sense. Are they? I mean, are they, Tero? Here's a question, Tero, because obviously it does go to their spawn point. And in a hardcore world, if you die, you die. When would a bed be purposeful in a hardcore world? That's where my brain is at right now. I mean, it still would be purposeful, I think, if you went through the nether. Oh, sorry, through the end. If you went to the end, it would still take you back to your base spawn location, not your straw bed location, right? Yeah. Thinking from the end. That's what it said, yeah. Still, a little interesting addition. Right, my lava pool's over here somewhere. La lava. Tree. Alright, we're going to make a little portal over here. And then we're going to go to the nether and see if we can find a couple bastions. Which I am not looking forward to. Let it be known, I am not looking forward to this. In the slightest. La 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 la. Hey, Deity. I'm very well, thank you very much. Had a not too bad day at work this week. I was teaching Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then had a little bit of a quieter week after that. Oh, I've messed this up a little bit. I should have moved that block one over one. Let me just move this over a little bit. This pillar actually goes here. Is it possible for you to play on Bedrock Minecraft? It is possible for me to play on Bedrock Minecraft, but I don't really have a reason to. I can certainly play on Bedrock, Bobby. I just kind of choose not to. It doesn't really interest me. I quite like playing on the Java edition. I don't really play on the Bedrock one all that much, or at all. I do it all the time, travel through the end to keep my spawn point where I want to be. Yeah, it's quite a clever use case for the straw bed. 1, 2, 3. I think it's this one. Yeah, I got the right one. That's the doofer. 2 here. Yeah. In the end. Your storage is in the end? Tero, I have to ask. Why? You are built different, my friend. Your storage is in the end. Oh, would you want to play? Oh, would you want to play? I don't typically play with other people, Bobby. I don't really have the time, nor the patience to play with other people. Not usually, anyway. It's just 'cause, basically, I stream like twice a week and I play twice a week, and that's kind of all the time I have in the world. I don't really have much other free time at the minute. Convenient across storage. Place for the world, get back where I was quickly. Taro. Never really thought of it like that. Yeah, Melly, it's like reading a book. Like reading a book. Right, give me a bastion really close, and give me a snout armor trim really close, please. And thank yous and thank yous and please. I would like some stone before I go anywhere. Oh no, I think it's some netherrack. Let me check first. Let's see what's on the... Oh, in fact, let me just fully heal first. I need to do this properly. I am an esteemed professional expert Minecraft athlete. I have to be prepped and prepared. And we are safe as houses. Let's get some blocky blocks. That will do us. Alright, where are we on the map of stuff and things? Wow, we have actually explored up here. Oh no. Oh no. We are just going to travel north though, so we're just going to fly here. So what we're basically looking for today, guys, we're looking for a bastion. That's all. Oh, I need to mark this so we can get back out again. Here. Wings are fine. Rockets are fine. And all we're looking for again is we're still looking for a bloody bastion. Hopefully we can run across a nice and easy one. Oh, here's one. Alrighty, so let's see if we can see some treasure. Alright, so inside here, I basically want to try and find the treasure chests. And all we're looking for is one damn armor trim. And then we are good to go. But we were in here Monday at a bloody place. And we almost died. The whole hardcore world almost came to a very fast conclusion. So we are going to have to be extra careful today. Because I am on one final totem. After this, no more totems. No more totems. We are totemless. Technically, people do totemless hardcore worlds. We would be totemless. Oh, that wasn't a piglin, was it? I'm going to assume that it was. Alright, there is one chest there. Which I do fancy trying to get to. I've got to just be super careful. I do think I've hit a normal piglin though. I think I've hit one of them. By accident. Let's see if we can get down to this chest. I think I can float down, land here, and get in and out quickly. Oh, nothing. What an absolute joke. Why is this armor trim? I think the armor trim's like 8%. I think we said it was like 8.5% or something ridiculous. Alright, so we do have another chest here. So I might just try and traverse over. I should have broke that one to know that I've done it. There's another chest here. Okay, so I think we try and go for this one here. Take the golden carrots. Not really interested in all the rest. Right. Let's try and get to that one next. Keeping an eye for any piglin bloody brutes. There's one up there. No, it's not him. Neither of them. I'm pretty sure there's a piglin brute in here somewhere. I don't know where, but I know he's there. I don't know where, but I know he's there. Can't fall down from above. Nah, we're all good. Right, he is definitely a hoglin thing. He is now gone. He is now goneth. He's gone. I don't think he has. You'd think they would have swarmed. Yeah, that's what I thought. They would have swarmed on me, eh? But they didn't. I'll take that as a positive. Nothing in there. Any other chests? I don't see any other chests in here. Any other chests? Not seeing any. I mean, there probably is, but I am not risking it for a chocolate biscuit. Do the sort of the nice, logical, simple, easy, just take a look around, see what we can see. Because if anyone's joining us wondering what the hell is he doing, I'm currently on a quest. Someone in my chat redeemed a channel point redemption to look for an item, and it's a random generator. And the item that it randomly generated was a snout armor trim, which has about an 8% rate in a bastion. So we've not had much luck, to be honest, trying to get our hands on one. And I'm sure there's rooms. There's not rooms in here where they have like double chests in them. I don't know where they are though. I'm pretty much not one. Oh my gosh, trade. Did I tell you my new pastime? Did I tell you my new pastime? I don't know, Melly. What do you mean? New pastime. What does that mean? Go free cam for a wee second. I'm pretty sure that these buildings have like a second bit to them. Oh no, no. Is this just it? Just fire around here, just land around here. See, there's these bits of the building. Just land so I can have a little look. Taking screens of people's weird Destiny usernames. Oh, you've not told us about that weird pastime, no. Right, okay, so that's the building that we're in. I think in this one up there, somewhere, is 2 of the double chesty chests. So if I just go super cram free quickly, I think in here, yeah, these are the, oh god, oh god, oh god, yeah, those are the, oh, that's minging. I don't want to look at that again. Oh, I don't know if we can get into them. They're going to be an absolute pain in the butt to get. I mean, it is open up here, but that's what I've got to get. I mean, I've got to try, because if I don't try, like, you'll never know. So we have to at least try. All headshots. So inside here somewhere. If we just work our way down. I think we can work our way down to here. Because they can't get us from there. And there's the chest that we're after. So, pour lava on them. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'm alright with the pouring of the lava. I think that we do this even safer. Can I open that chest from here? No, I can't. That'd be far too convenient. Golden apple. Golden carrots. We do have gilded blackstone, but I'm not really here for gilded blackstone. It's not really something that I need. This armor trim is going to be an absolute pain to get my hands on. There's one through this room, wasn't there? There's another chest here, but I don't think we'll be able to get to that. We can try, but the problem is it's kind of through a wall. I went to a few bastions before to get one too. Yeah, this seems like a particularly tricky one to get your hands on, doesn't it? If you can just stand there, mate, that'd be great. Thank you. Soul Speed 3 book. I think it's another one where I don't think we'll get many more chests from here, so I just need to go leave and we'll just move on to the next one. Whoa! Celestial. Absolutely kicked myself. Celestial, welcome to the raid! Oh man, that got me a little bit there. That got me. Do we just keep going north? I mean, we went in here, so we just have to keep going that way. There is another one over there I can kind of see. I'll just right click. Where? Temporary waypoint. So it's there. Try and get over there. Hello! Welcome, Celestial. Thank you very much for the raid. How you keeping? Nice to see you. See, I've not really been around recently. I've been off Twitch for about a month or so, I think it was. I think it's been a month I've been away for because I moved house. I've not really been around recently. How you keeping? Welcome back. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I've been away for a little bit. He's just moving house. Oh, I thought that was one here, but it's not. It's a fortress. So yeah, so we're almost all settled. Almost. We've moved in. We've got everything. A lot of the primary stuff all done. So we're somewhat all in, but still little bits and pieces to go. I need to sort out an office space for myself. That's the one that's becoming a little bit of a headache at the minute. I do have an office space currently, but it's meant to be my daughter's bedroom, so I need to find a solution for giving her her room back and yet giving me an office space to work from. So yeah, we'll make our way across to this this waypoint, see if we can get to it. Yeah, how we stream today? Hey, Silent as well. I was just thinking this morning that I had to see. Yeah, we moved house on the 26th of June. I think I said July on the last stream, but yeah, 26th of June we moved house. So it took a few weeks to get like the internet and stuff sorted. Oh, there's one here. It took me about sort of 3-4 weeks. Well, the internet in the week after, but unfortunately, just the way in which the internet was set up, I couldn't get decent internet. I was really struggling to get decent internet via Ethernet. So I put it through the power cables and it was fine, but like it just really didn't perform that well at all. So what I had to do is I had to then get a cable and get everything I kind of needed to get the internet into my office by drilling a hole through the floor, basically, which was not ideal, but it was a little job nonetheless that needed to be done. Yeah, so we're all in now. We've just obviously got my office to try and sort out. I ideally want to be working in a sort of a cooler, sort of like, as in like temperature cooler workspace, but we're making do with what we've got at the minute. Jesus, man, you want to stand still for just 30 seconds? There we go. So I want to land here, and I want to place these blocks quickly. Hello, by the way. Hi, Silent. Does she really need a bedroom? Well, yeah. You try to tell my wife that one. Yeah, she's currently sleeping in her room at the minute, which is not the end of the world. It's fine, you know. I don't mind her being in her room. She needs to learn to sleep. She's not even 2 years old yet, so it's absolutely fine. It's to be expected. So we're okay with her sleeping in our room at the moment. Oh, that's a gold block. But obviously we will need to... chest over there as well, actually. Okay, so this one's a bit dodgy, but... Come on, you've got to be kidding. This snout armor trim must, like, I know it's 8% chance, right? It's definitely lower than 8% now. Definitely lower than 8% now. It has to be lower than 8%. Alright, where else can we see chests? Ask her and do whatever she says. She's a charged source. I have a 3-year-old. Yeah, our little Lily's definitely the boss. That is for sure. She is a little boss of her house, so... I'm sure if she could speak, I'm sure she'd be the first person to say, hey, Mum, Dad, I need a room. We'll get her hooked up eventually. I don't think it'll be long. I'm not really seeing many chests in here. I don't know if I can free cam a little bit just to speed up the process, but I don't see, other than that one, I don't really see any chests in this one. This is bare. Gold, nothing in that one. We did that one. I haven't really seen anything. Yeah, really nothing at all. Well, nothing like obvious. So it's really then the ones through here we saw. I don't know where that one was though, but it was through the other side. Have I got any rockets left? No. Let's see if let's just sort the rocket situation out first, and then we'll. I always have the fear that it's going to fall into the lava. I don't know if anyone else has that same fear that I do, but I always have that fear it's going to just fall. Let's go... I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself. But yeah, well, I was going to say, Celestial, thank you very much for coming with the raid today. So if you guys need to raid and run, please look after yourselves, guys. Obviously, we will be streaming for most of the night tonight. I can certainly stream for a little bit longer today. I'll certainly be trying to. We're going to be hopefully getting back into my world and start building again soon. We're just at the point right now of just doing a little bit of adventure for a friend who redeemed a channel point redemption. So we're just going through the motions for that at the minute anyway, just to see if we can complete the little advancement or little challenge. Oh, goodness gracious me. Okay, so we do have an opening. Let's go along here. We're going to do this first, and then we'll get to some build. Okay, so these are all the chests that I'm looking for. So there's a double and a single and a double and a single. And there's at least one piglin brute on this right side that I can see. So we're going to go down a level. Yeah, should be able to get this guy. Right, it has to be in here, right? Well, you can just do all the hard work for me and die. Perfect. Run. Oh no, absolutely, Slister. Enjoy your weekend. Go chill out, relax. And again, thank you very much for choosing to come across and say hello. I really appreciate it. And I say look after yourself and have a lovely weekend when it pops around. And we'll see you around sometime, because I should be back streaming at least 2 to 3 times a week now. It's the first time I'm not really on a set schedule at the minute for a while. I've been on a set schedule streaming for years. But yeah, I've currently just been kind of putting back streams a little bit to be maybe 2 or 3 times a week. So yeah, I should be around a little bit more. Should be around. Hey, the Snout Armor Trip! Yay, we found it! Cool, job's a good one. Let's get the hell out of here. I do not want to spend any more time here. There you go, Mr. Dempsey. I know he's probably working or got the kids or something, but there you go. That one's for you, Dempsey. That one is for you, friend. That was over 2 streams it took us to get that one. I'll pick up an extra pickaxe. I always pick up stuff just in case, but I'll break that, break that, break that. There's nothing I need out of these, so we'll just break them. I'll do it, and that'll just like despawn everything, hopefully, eventually. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's escape with our life. And actually, we could just make another portal and leave from here, actually. Now, let's just go up here. Because we do actually have... This is why I've been gathering the obsidian, if anyone had noticed. Oops. Oh, you know, we've got enough to do this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Do it this way. Now let's skedaddle. There we go. Very much, Mr. Dempsey, for that little challenge. That was definitely a good little challenge. That one. That was definitely one of the harder things I think I've done in my hardcore world so far to this day, by a mile. I think we've been pretty straightforward to this point, having like the sort of get challenges and stuff. So that one there, definitely one of the harder things we've done. So whilst we're up here, is there any information about the sulfur caves? Do they spawn above any biome? Or is the sulfur caves only at certain biomes? We are miles away. Okay, we're 5,000 miles away. Okay, jeez peeps. Does anyone know if the sulfur caves and stuff like that are over a specific biome? Or is it just random? Is it just any? Anyone know the answer to that one? I'm going to have to look up the Minecraft wiki for that one. I think it's any. I do genuinely think sulfur caves are any biome. They're not like biome specific. So I think as we fly home, we just have to keep our eyes open. Might see some. Maybe. Not too sure. I don't think I don't think the vertical thing's working on YouTube tonight. The chat's been far too quiet for it. Any less under oceans, yeah. So I definitely think it's any biome, as well. And I think what we're just looking for is a little, what do you call them? Oh, I forget what you call them. The doofers with the blocks on top. They're like small little oh, come on, if I don't know what the words are. Like chambers or something, like the... I'm trying not to use the word shafts, but like the geysers, yeah. I did my best there, tried not to use the word shaft, because I know immediately everyone would be like, heh, Tree said shaft. Hey, Karen! Karen caught me just as in the chat as I talk about the word shaft on stream. Nice. Perfect timing as usual, Karen. Appreciate it. But yes, we're looking for a geyser in the ground. Just like, if we don't find one on the way back, it's fine, but we need to now go back and start building, though. To go back and start building. Because then people become dumb 4th graders. Yeah. True stories, Melly. True stories. Always. I know, Karen. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. So yeah, I don't know where they are, but we'll keep an eye out as we head south. Thing is, I don't think they're that glaringly obvious either. I've got a funny feeling that these geysers are going to be quite small and hard to see. Hi, do you remember me? Yes, Ridder, you were in my stream on Monday. Do you want to hear something crazy? Oh, Karen, you know I live with a family full of crazy people, so I am always ready for the crazy comments. You know me. What craziness have you got for me today? See any geysers? Do the Taro, do the geysers explode on the surface? Like, would I know I've got particles turned off, but would you see them? I'd assume that you would. This is the same hardcore world. Yep. We've just went to the Nether to get, I don't know if you remember, Ridder, from Monday, where we're looking for the snout armor trim, and I popped a totem trying to find it. Well, I've went back into the Nether before we get going with today's adventures and managed to find it. So yeah, we're back at the other side of the Nether and we're heading our way back home, looking for a sulfur cave within the world somewhere. So I'm just gonna keep an eye out for a sulfur, like one of the geysers. But right now I cannot see one at the moment. Just to see if we can see if it's mining for it. We're gonna see if we can obviously find one in the world. We'll try. Always take a lodestone. I don't need lodestones. You'll recognize one when you see it. Yeah, they're pretty huge. Yeah, that's the thing is, are they pretty huge? Yeah. Hey, Oliver as well. Nice to see you, Oliver. Armor trims. Yeah, the armor trims are pretty good, actually. I've been kind of liking them. I would like to start, I say in this world, I'm going to kind of start to be the collector. So we are going to try and start to get, eventually, once we get all the villagers set up and move on to the next city we're going to build is going to be the start of the collection. We're just collecting every horse, every cat, every dog, every armor trim. Basically, we're going to try and get one of absolutely everything in the game if we can. Which should be make it a little bit fun, because then we get to see what we've got left, and make it a little bit more interesting than just building. We're going to go exploring quite a fair little bit. Right, where are we on the map? A really interesting biome we've got here. Very different. Yeah, because we've got loads of land to discover. There's new chunks. Azalea biome? Yeah, that's where we've been. I've moved house, Oliver. Moved house, so I've not been out. £36 from Halfer, so totally legit. Lily says hi. Hi, Lily! Hi, Lily. Lilies. Man, that's really good card. Ooh, cheeky little temple. I don't know if I've been to one of these temples so far. Maybe I have, I don't remember. One diamond. Ooh, 2 diamond. Oh, and there we go. There's some more armor trims. The wild armor trim. Look at us go. Professional Minecrafters that we are. Conveniently placed on the side of a hill. They can spawn on the surface. You'll recognize them. They're pretty huge. The cave that I found in my world, the surface generated one, is like 200 blocks across with a huge cavern right next to it. See, that's what I'm hoping to find. I'm hoping to just randomly like come across one in my world somewhere. They're pretty decent to find one if we can. I'm hoping to find it on the surface first. I don't want to go mining for it. I want to just kind of like find one naturally if I can, and then go there and explore it. But so far, I haven't found a little geyser on the surface yet. I think I've definitely upgraded my world. Definitely upgraded my world, so I should see them. But it does concern me when I haven't found one yet. Massive smell from Lily. Yes! Daddy's on the game and... Ooh, there we go. Sulfur cube! Cube. I don't know how to pick them up, like. How does one pick up a cube? Do you have a green screen? I do not have a green screen, no. I use NVIDIA broadcast software, Vidder, and it does an automatic virtual green screen. Bucket. Big one. The big ones you can bucket. Ah. Hey, dude. Look, I'm in a bucket. Okay, cool. We need to collect some of this so we can take it back to base. Get some of those sulfur spikes. Okay, let's collect some stuff so we don't have to go all the way back again. Big whip. I appreciate Tero O'Malley. Thank you very much for the bucket comments. But yeah, Ridder, I use NVIDIA broadcast software. It's part of like the NVIDIA control panel when you have an NVIDIA graphics card. And it's got like an auto green screen feature built into it. It's got a lot of other really cool stuff built into it, but that's just one of the main ones. And I've been using it for my green screen to remove my background until I can get my office set up. So once I get my office set with my background and my consoles and the lighting and everything sorted, we'll bring back the background again. But just at the moment, until I can get that sorted, I'm running with the background thing on for now. Just for now. Right, the reason why I wanted to try and find this, and have been, is because I think I could use this as part of the desert build. So these yellow blocks that I've got here, the sulfury ones, I think would work quite well in the desert build. I think. So before we start today, what we're going to do is we are going to have a little play around in creative. We'll just jump over to my creative world. We'll just build a couple of block pallets. And we'll just see what this looks like. I really need to get myself a beacon. This is a smaller one, but it's nice size. Yeah, and it's nice that it's on the surface as well. Because it means I can at least mine the resources without having to worry too much. There's one potent sulfur there, but I think you can get did you get potent sulfur just normally? Can you make the potent sulfur blocks? You got potent sulfur. Can you make potent sulfur, or is potent sulfur just a natural spawning block? You guys know the answer to that one? I don't know the answer to that one yet. I've not really played around with these blocks too much. Do you know the sea? Like the new block, I don't. Do you know the seat? Like the cushion ridder. The new block that we're getting that you can sit down on is the cushion. It's the cushion. Yeah, we're getting that in the brand new update. Is the cushion block? Yes. It's craftable. Oh, it's 9, so I can't just do it in my inventory. Ah, okay, cool. Okay, that's fine. It just means obviously I don't have to sulfur. It means I obviously don't have to look for them in the world. You can just craft them, so it's pretty decent. I don't know if this will be enough though. Yeah, honoured one. Yeah, I'm doing very well, honoured. How are you getting on today? How's your Friday? Thanks for popping in and saying hello. Nice to see you. Oh, another sulfur cube. Oh, loads of more sulfur cubes. We'll just take one sulfur cube at the minute. We don't need too many. Bedrock already has it. It was not released yet, Ridder. It is out in snapshots, if that's what you mean. So if you're on Java and Bedrock, this cushion is available on both Java and Bedrock in the latest snapshot. Yeah. Cheers, Melly. Yeah, I could load up Java just now and go to the latest snapshot and play around with it. I just haven't had a chance to yet. Dempsey! Oh, Dempsey, we did your mission today. I don't know if you were here or not, but I did manage to get the armor trim from your random item quest today. I did manage to get my hands on it. That's what we're doing. We're actually on our way back from getting it right now. You have it in your hardcore world. Yeah, well, it's not out yet. The cushion's only available with the snapshot. It's not out with the 26.3's not out yet. I don't know how you got in your hardcore world yet, but it's definitely not out yet. It's part of the future update. Mate, you may have upgraded your world though. There we go. Cool, right. A little bit of sulfur to play with. It's weird. Yeah, I had no idea how you managed to get that one, friend, but you got it. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, I was hoping to find a geyser on the surface though. That one was obviously just below the surface. Another one thing I've also not found since is I've not actually found another wooded mansion or woodland mansion. We've only ever found the one woodland mansion, so and that was way over the distance. Yeah, there we go, all the way up, and we found the sulfur one here. So we eventually have found some of the new chunks, chunky chunks. Nice to see you, Mr. Dempsey. Steve can sit after 17 years. Yeah, he's got sore legs. He's got sore legs. I'm looking for a bed in my inventory. I'm roasting today. Turn my fan a bit louder. I don't think my fan's being picked up in the microphone. We should be alright. Where are we going? South still. Yeah, we're just going to try and get back to base now. We've got a little bit of a travel to get home though. It's a bit of a problem, but it's all groovy. Home. 8,000 blocks away. Oh, we have got a journey to get home. I wonder if we do stick on this left-hand side though. Did you already beat? Yeah, we beat the dragon after like the first day, second day. I'm going to put a temporary waypoint there. Right, I'm going to put a temporary waypoint and fly directly south here. Because if I do fly directly south, that'll clean this whole area out on my map. But yeah, we beat the dragon pretty early. How? Just an expert, mate. Nah, I think we beat it within like, I don't know. I think it was like episode 2 of my YouTube series, but oh, there we go. Let's go over here first. We need to get an extra totem. But yeah, it was pretty quick. I think we did it within like the first like 4 hours or something, just when we went to go do it. Yeah, it was relatively not too bad. We kind of go in with a plan. Like I defeat in the hardcore Ritter, I play very different to how I play in a survival world. So to defeat the dragon that quick, yeah, you've got to be so prepared for it. Hey, baby girl. Good night. Love you. Bye. Little lily pops. Alrighties, we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Where we don't want to spawn anything in. So what we're looking for is Wiggly Hand Man. And we're looking to try and get at least 1 extra totem if we can. No Wiggly Hand Man. So we'll just go around the outside, nice and safe. Nothing too crazy, and we'll just look for the Wiggly Hand Man. And also any chests that we can see. We'll try. Oh! Welcome back, Lily. What you doing, baby? You got Georgie's play toy? Shit, brother. I can't even get in the nether or I die.
It's like an oven.
It's like melting in here. Just leave her, it's fine. Hello, Lily. Hello. What can I do for it? Let me just press pause. I am in my hardcore world, so if I die, I die. So I can't afford to die. I can't because you're speaking of it. That'll be heard outside for miles. Oh no, you can't. Like, I can hear really quick. He's just talking to himself. Yeah.
Can we get Lily? Can you say Lily?
Hello, Lily.
Night, please.
I got a kissy goodnight. Kissy. Love you.
Not up.
Oh, you got to bed, babe.
Not up, it's the night time.
You got sleepy sleeps to go to.
Lily? No, the bike's not down.
Yeah, little Bessie's here. It's Lily's. Although she is about to cry though. Oh, little sausage. Yeah. So Ritter, what if you're playing? Are you playing hardcore, Ritter? Wiggly Hand Man. Oh, baby zombie. Are you playing hardcore? Is that what you're struggling with? Yeah, that's my daughter. That's Lily. She's only 2 years old. Little crazy tiny human, but she's really, really tired. And yeah, anytime you try and get Lily to do something when she's tired, she just immediately cries. Every single time. She's going through the traditional terrible twos. Sometimes, yeah. So kind of when you're playing like Minecraft and you're wanting to try and go to these places, it is certainly relatively easy to defeat the dragon and to do the wither and all that stuff. You just got to go in prepared, like, what am I doing here? Why am I going here? What do I need to do? Like, as long as you go in prepared, you can traditionally kind of get out all right. Oh, shit. I didn't think that was going to spawn in Vexes. It absolutely did spawn in Vexes. And that's definitely one of the challenges that people play when they play hardcore stuff. Oh, you're on controller. Oh, that's even harder. Oh god, there's like loads of these guys. I need to be super careful. I just want the totem. Okay, I'm just gonna let these guys despawn. Controller, I can imagine, would be harder. I've never really played Minecraft on controller before, so I'm not entirely sure how hard it would be, but yeah, you just got to be a little bit more prepared when obviously if you're going to the Nether or you're going to do the dragon, because the dragon's easy. Like honestly, the dragon is easy. The Nether can be tricky. Like I wouldn't lie to you. Like the Nether is tricky and can be tricky, but for the most part, I would say the beating the dragon. I could show anyone how to beat the dragon. Like that is relatively straightforward. The one that is definitely trickier is the Nether of the two. Remember me? Hi, Natalia. Yeah, you were in stream just the other day, friend. Ah. Oh no. The Vexes are still here. Alrighties. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with the Vex then. We're gonna have to deal with the Vexes. I need to fly around a little bit first. Yeah, Natalia, I remember you. Absolutely, you were here just the other day, and I don't really get too many people talking in my YouTube chats, so it's traditionally a little bit easier to remember people in my YouTube channel. I remember. The bedrock skeleton mean. Wow, I am getting absolutely smashed to pieces here. Alright, I'm gonna have to deal with these guys one at a time right now. Wow, there's so many. Okay, I think we leave. I think we leave. I don't think I know the skeleton. I mean, I lost all my gems. I gave all my gems to you. Oh, Natalia, that's very kind. Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I know one thing I'll try and do. I can give out 10 memberships free of charge, actually. Let me see if I can give these out to people. I can't control this. But I've gifted out 5. I can gift out 10. I have no idea who they go to. Let's see if they end up with people that we know. It went to nobody that I know. Absolutely no. It's worth a try. Yeah, every single month I get 10 memberships to give away for free. But I can't give them to people. They do end up going to absolutely random people. Oh, they're all back again. Of course they are. Okay, we're just leaving. I'm not dealing with the consequences of getting that. I want another totem. I'm not going to get another totem. Congrats to the people. Yeah, I think it went to Bronze Case, Super Trash, Even Very Eager's Notice, SAA Official Channel, Blaze Artist Games, and Ryzar. They all went to. Oh my god. Yeah, I might have to do something, Karen, because like this is what I'm dealing with every single time I stream. Every single time I stream, I'm dealing with this heat. But I'm just so worried that like it's gonna be too loud for that. Yeah, it's honestly like the heat in here is unbearable. Anyways. Oh no, I would just close it. Yeah, it's all groovy. What was him? Yeah, well, so yeah, no, so Natalia, thank you very much for the gems the other day. I did actually have a little look into them after stream. So, as far as I understand, gems on YouTube are the same as bits on Twitch. They're somewhat similar. Oh, I need to do this, but over here, Melly's going to shout at me. Beating the dragon will change for each person depending on how they choose to play. Pumpkinhead or not, remove the blur or not. That's what got me last time. What got you last time, Melly? The blur? What do you mean? Whatever do you mean, Melly? What do you mean? Remove the blur or not? What do you mean by the blur? Do I know what that is? Oh. Well, as I remember, I want to say publicly, I am very proud of Lily Mae Darling. I was watching her stream on Wednesday or Thursday. Would have been Thursday, I think. cracked open a nice cold can of Iron Brew on stream. Nice cold can of Iron Brew. Is it just me or I can't see other people's comments? So Ritter in the chat at the moment, probably in YouTube, it's probably just yourself and Natalia. I don't really get many people watching on YouTube, so it's probably just the two of you guys. But don't worry, Ritter, there's the chat messages, the people that I'm replying to are on my Twitch chat. Currently, we had a couple of raids on Twitch today, so I'll probably sit with a few more viewers than usual. But yeah, we're currently on... Oh, here we go. Hey, there's a surface one. That's just flowers. Ah, it's our first time seeing a surface one. Oh, I need these. Hey, there we go. Oh, it's got tough around it. Ooh. Look at us. That's yours too. Yeah, there we go, Ritter. How many viewers do you have on Twitch? Let's have a look. Hover to view. 43, Natalia. 43. From the pumpkin head. Oh, I use the pumpkin head when I fight the dragon because I'm great at accidentally looking at the Ender Boys. Yeah, I know what you mean with the head on. Ah, look at this. I didn't realize it'd be tougher on the outside. That's really pretty. The granite as well. Oh, there we go. Is it just random? Yeah, you guys have got a little bit of a warm bath going on here, guys. Moo to you too. Yeah, Natalia, so certainly, yeah, Twitch has been my main platform. It's been like 6 years. I've been streaming on Twitch for and growing a community over there. YouTube, we've not really been streaming all that much on. YouTube's kind of... It's fine. Like, in fact, I'm going to mark this down as the coordinates for this one. Let me finish recording. What we're doing? I was going to do a wee waypoint here. Surface sulfur. There we go. I'll do. Right, head south. Let's go home. I know I can do it without the blur, no issues. When I have a solo hardcore world, I opt to keep the blur. Yeah, it makes it more challenging. You're definitely a Melly. You're definitely one for giving it a go, that's for sure. Do you flying around with a Lytron? I've got a Lytron, yeah. Yeah, I've got a Lytron. Yeah, we got them day number 1. There's the witch. Day number 1. I think not day number 1, but I actually don't remember when we did the dragon. I'd have to go back and look at the footage. I do have all the original recordings when we defeated the dragon. It was pretty early. But yeah, Natalia, we do use a few mods. Ooh, oh, it's a ship. Let me land super quick and I'll show you. For anyone curious, I don't use that many, to be honest, Natalia. I just use, not add-ons, it's mods. So I'll go through them all. Because some people do ask. How do you do this again? Oh, there we go. So I've got Axiom for when I'm playing creative. Bobby mod for render distance, because the render distance in Java is only 30 by default. So I use Bobby to have a larger render distance. Cloth is just a default cloth config one for other mods to run, so nothing interesting there. Flashback for recording. Lightmatica for creative building when I'm in creative. The mod menu, this is the mod menu. Voice chat, so when I play on multiplayer I can talk to other people. Sodium's for performance and rendering. Tweakaroo's what I use for free cam. So when I go free cam like this, that's the mod I use for free cam. It could do more than that. I don't use it for anything more than just free cam though. I'm not really that interested. I should really just use the free cam mod because it'd be easier. World edit again for creative building, so I can make things a bit quicker. And then the world map, so you've got the world mappy ones, and then at the bottom you've got Zoomify, which allows me to zoom. And that's it. That's all the ones I use. With your friends on Minecraft and creative mode and try crash the game. Try crash the game? I don't have enough crazy friends for that nonsense. No, Ridder. I don't really have a need to. I don't really play like this game to require to use that mod. Obviously that's to find ores and stuff like that. I don't really play to look for diamonds. They're not really that important in the game. I mean, to get gear and armor, sure, but I have not really dug for diamonds. There's not really a need to. Do need to subscribe to get a membership? Not too sure, Natalia. I don't think so. But I think that it does come up when... Oh, I've got a lot of black bits there. It's fine. I think you do have to maybe press the subscribe button to get a membership. I'm actually not 200% sure. I don't really push memberships on YouTube at all, so I don't really know. X-ray is generally frowned upon when playing hardcore. Yeah, so we not many people normally use it. Rather, it's kind of not illegal. Obviously, it's a mod. It's not illegal, but it is frowned upon. But you got to think about like why would you need it? Because if your only reason to use it is to get diamonds, like why? Because in the game of Minecraft, to get your armor and your tools, you don't have to mine for diamonds. I don't know if you know that. There's no need to. In other worlds you can. In your own solo worlds you can do whatever you want. Like there's no real limitations, but my question is always going to be exactly the same. Why? Why do you need to? Like what's your sell to, oh, I want to use it because... What's the reasoning? That's always the interesting part. Always everyone's going to have their own sort of like personal reasons to why they want to use it, but realistically you don't actually need it. Especially in like your own survival world and stuff like that. It all comes down to how you play. You don't need to be subbed. Ah, there you go, Natalia. There you go. I had no idea. I say subs on YouTube and memberships on YouTube. Yeah, I don't really push. We don't really hard promote it. I mean, if people do it, it's great. It's supportive. It's really helpful. It supports me. Helps out the channel. Means I can sort of like keep my music paid for. I can use all the software that I do, editing software. Instead of it all kind of my own pocket. But yeah, it's not really something that I put an emphasis on. So we appreciate the people that do, but never really a requirement. We appreciate the support. Amaru, don't forget. No worries. Let's get back to base. So I think we're going to jump into creative for just a quick 10-15 minute build session. And what we're going to look at, we're just going to look at our block palette. Just before we do that though, we're going to empty our storage. Hey, Kier! Yo! How's it going, Kier? Have I got a name tag? Just in case it despawns. Oh no, I can use an anvil. This is a thing, right? I don't need a name tag. That's exactly what I was thinking, yeah. As soon as I started walking away, I was like, I don't need that. Right, let me put all these blocks away. And we'll start getting ready. I have not got any storage left. So let's go, that's lighting. Let's go this one. Let's put all our sulfur blocks in this one. They can all go in there, they can go in there. Good shout, Natalia. You're on it today. Good shout with the name in the bucket. Oh, missed. You guys go in there. I think... Yeah, this is the tools one, so let's just pop them in there. mob drops are this one. You can live up there, you can live there. You're fine. You're up here somewhere. You go in there. Why you don't upgrade to nether? I am. I've got netherite. I do. Netherite, 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 netherite. I've not got my tools yet. Just not bothered. I can just heal them. I don't know if it works, Natalia. This thing. I've not really done it in here before. Yeah, we don't normally do that kind of thing. Not normally. I am today, Ridder. Yep, I'm literally about to jump into creative right now. I'm just tidying up my inventory a little bit. It's a little bit of a tidy up first, and then we are absolutely going to go do that. We're going to have a little sesh building. Haven't been on your log for a bit. What happened in the world? So this one, yeah, so we're basically... Where are we at? Oh, diamonds are not even in here anymore. We're currently on day number 1111. 11111111. We've just kind of not long finished up our... why have you so much shovel? Oh, I just collect them. I just collect them all. We love you, don't quit. Oh, thanks, Tay. We've just finished up our starter area. So this is basically classed as our starter area. We're on YouTube episode number 9. That was 200 days when I last saw you. Yeah. So this is us now kind of completed this bit of the world. We've got all the different sort of villages, homes, animal districts, farming districts, villagers. We've got our starter base over here now. Our little lighthouse is where we live. And yeah, we're actually moving on to district number 2 now, which I'm about to fly over to. And we're going to do a little bit of a creative sort of practice right now for about 10-15 minutes in a block palette. And then once we get a block palette, we're going to start building, or at least start gathering resources. Just the first thing we had to do today was a little bit of a community challenge. One of our friends redeemed a channel point redemption on Twitch to get a snout armor trim. And the snout armor trim is one of the harder ones to get. So it only got an 8.5% chance of spawning. So we had to go do that first to, you know, because I'm community first before Minecraft building. So. Why you don't make better custom trees? And you're saying, oh, I did do one. I did do one in the middle. I could have probably done the rest, but I just did the one in the middle here. Good shout, Edu. Yeah, I want to. It's just they're very tricky to make and quite time consuming. And the goal for this one was to try and get all this built in the first 1,000 days. And we did. So I didn't want to, you know, I would have went over 1,000 days if I wanted to do more trees. Yeah, we did one custom acacia tree, which is this guy here. So yeah, we should probably done more. Your TV, Tay. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate the support. Do you have a hint for me what to do first in hardcore because you're pro? Just survive. If on your first night, the first thing to do is probably find a village and get a bed. That's it. Just village bed. Find yourself a bed so you can sleep. Get yourself some stone tools. Once you get some stone tools, just find a village. And then just set up in a village. Really that simple. Don't go any harder than that. Don't go any faster. There's not really a requirement to. Just take your time. Be patient. Right, this is our next civilization. So this is going to be our next 1,000 days, Edu. It's right here. We're already 111 days in though, because we were on a little side adventure, but our next sort of month, our next Minecraft 1,000-day period, it's all going to be spent here. This is our next district that we're going to be making. It's going to be an improved... Oh, what's that? An improved desert district. So we've currently got a desert village over here, and as you know, they're not that great. This is like your traditional sort of desert builds. Yep, cool. These guys and these guys, they're not that great to look at. It's pretty rubbish. So what my goal is going to be is to create 14 unique houses for the 14 different villager types. 13? 14. 13? 14. 13 or 14. And I've got the little pillars laid out. I've got the paths looked out. And that's where we're going to build all the houses. But before I can start building, I have to work on what block palette that I want. So we're going to do that first. We will be adding chimneys now because we've got geysers and sulfur blocks, so we can make active dynamic chimneys that trigger off now as well. So yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So let's just jump out here for a minute. Let's jump into creative and let's have a little look at what we can build. Build world, this one. Let's just have a little look and see what we can do. Oh, look at this. It looks familiar. I took an export of it. So let's jump over. So we do actually have a couple of builds that we've done before the snapshot came out. But I'll actually show you this world. I don't... you sound Scottish. I am indeed Scottish. This was one of the only sulfur block builds. It's not... In my opinion, it's not deserty enough. So, yeah, this is definitely not going to be deserty. It is obviously got the yellow and combinations of birch and jungle and stuff. We played around with some sort of like gradients and stuff, which is fine. But I don't really think it'll work in a desert biome because it's not got enough of the sand and the sandstone. No, so we just went for a small cathedral with the cinnabar. I don't know if on here I don't think I've got any desert builds at all, like none. Because we've got the steampunk city, which is in like a badlands. We've got the sort of stone-based build. We've got my hardcore world. We've got Dragonfell. We've got the build from Wilderness SMP. We've got the volcano up here, the big volcano build that we did. But I don't have anything that's like desert related. Like nothing. I do love this though. Like I do wish I could make a steampunk desert village. Like I bet, is there not a brand new game out on Steam that everyone's playing? And they're all like, they build like steampunk machines that go over dunes. I don't know what they call it, but something like that. Like a Greek Mediterranean type of house. Ooh, Edu, you're onto something there, mate. I like that style. I love the color palette. They're really cool, those ones. Hey, Bella. Welcome in, dude. Nice to see you. Maybe upgraded. So the desert village builds is what I want to upgrade. What was hardcore Minecraft? I played that. And when I died from a trident drowned, it was so confused that I couldn't respawn. Yeah, the trident drowns will get you. Those guys are absolute nuisances. I'm going to go along here. I've got a few more builds, but I don't think any of these are like deserty types. No, I don't think I've really used any desert blocks, like, ever. Not really. Hey, photography zone. Nah, we don't have any. Right, okay, we're going to have to start building some. So let's go to the random build zone and let's see if we can build one. It is up this one. You build a lot. Yeah, these are all the builds over all my time streaming. Like, literally every single build that I've done that meant something are all here. There's a few that are missing. So my own SMP that I had, I need to speak to Snarfles to try and get access to it, to try and get my builds off there, like my pirate ship and my whole area off that server. And I'm missing that. I really want to get that one. And there's also one of the Dragonfell seasons I can't quite find either, where I built a castle on top of the hill and like a big circle portal. I think it was my first season on Dragonfell. I can't quite find the instance for it or the server download, so I'm missing that one. And I think I'm missing like a Guild Rush one as well. So there's a few builds that I'm missing, but for the most part, these are most of the builds I've done over my 6 years streaming that meant something at least. Oh. Okay. I mean, I'm okay with it.
I know you are.
But yeah, that's the only builds I'm kind of missing. Bridges hanging between two builds can be upgraded by using chicken leads and fences. Yeah, I saw that on Mumbo Jumbo's previous season of Hermitcraft. And he started to use like chicken leads and stuff, yeah. You use a build mod on creative or no? Yeah, I've got a few, so I kind of can go between like using Axiom. I've also got World Edit as well. Edu, so I kind of sometimes jump between a few build tools, but for the most part, I kind of build naturally. I don't typically kind of use the build tools too heavily. Mainly, I use the build tools for like copying and pasting. That's normally sort of the only reason why I kind of use them. But yeah, it just really depends on what I'm doing, to be honest. If it's terraforming, I like to use Axiom, but I'm a bit of a noob when it comes to Axiom. I don't really use it all that much. But yeah, it's just practice, man. So a lot of time when I'm practicing builds like this, I'm just going to derp around for like 10-15 minutes. And I should be able to come up with a couple of proof of concepts just to kind of get me going. So that's that one. Let's have a look at the sulfur. I think the sulfur is going to be way too dark, but I'm going to throw it at it as a slightly darker color tone. Just to have a look. And we'll see. If it's too much, then we'll no bother. Because I think to gather this up could be an absolute pain in the arse. So I've got a funny feeling that I, even myself, might not want to bother getting all those. See, it's just a little bit darker. It might look pretty good. Do you use Modrinth for mods? Sometimes, not always though. I think I was playing a Modrinth mod at the weekend, but yeah, not really all that often to be fair, pal. Let's go for Birchy Birch at the back. So we'll go for Birch, and I want to do Oak as well, and do Oak. And I want to do Oak. Jesus, man, put it away, man. That, and that. Get these guys. I'll do it. So I'm kind of leaning into these ones, and then obviously a lot of the desert builds have terracotta into them. Kind of like the basic terracottas. So I maybe want to try and possibly integrate terracotta into them. Not quite sure what ones though. So we want them in. I definitely want the default oak in. Or the default birch. No, not default birch. Yeah, it's just stripped birch that I wanted. Stripped jungle actually may not be a bad idea. Ooh, let's put jungle down. Because I can actually get jungle pretty easily. So let's go all jungles. Jungly jungles. Jungle might not be a bad idea actually for the desert, because technically it's from a warm biome. Technically. It's from a warm biome. I mean, that's my logical thinking. Whether there's any actual logical to it, it's who knows. Alright, so that's kind of what I'm thinking. The builds I'm gonna do are gonna be somewhere in here. And they're like kind of small shacks. Bye, Tay! From where do you install mods? Because I only use Modrinth, I don't know about other sites. So when I use CurseForge, Edu. CurseForge is like the main one that I use. Because when you go to CurseForge and you select your instance and it gives you your version, when you go to add mods on CurseForge and go add, click on the button that says add content, you can filter by that version. So filter by fabric, filter by 26.2, search, and it shows you all the mods that are literally available for that version that you're looking for. And more often than not, like I only use a handful of about 10, if that, and they're just quality of life mods. So I'm okay with using CurseForge. Jungle is also using desert villages. That's what I was thinking. Ridder. Yeah, that I think that would work quite well. It's just like a darker tone to like that. Because you got to look at the desert. It is very pale. Very pale. Does anyone know how to import a desert village using commands? Anyone know how to do that? Anyone? I wonder if there's a way to do this. That's a client-side mod. Zoomify Edu is the one I use. Zoom. Zoomify. So that's I use Zoomify. That one there, pal. /Ds. Nah, it doesn't work, Jimbo. It says unknown or incomplete command. See below for error. Let me ask my dear friend, Mr. ChatGPT. ChatGPT. Let's see if he can help me. La 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 la. Oh, I just closed that down by accident. I didn't mean to do that. Is there a way in creative Minecraft to insert or paste a desert village into the world? Question mark. Is client side? Yeah. Yeah, it's client side, yeah. Give structure block. Minecraft includes structure blocks which let you save and load structures. You can obtain one with /give a structure block. Save your own build, load save structures, move. I don't want to do that. Use Minecraft's built-in village piece. If you're on Java Edition, you can actually load many of the individual vanilla village buildings. For example, in a structure block set to load, enter something like village, desert house, desert small house 1. What? What? I have never done this before. Does this work? I don't even know if this works. I give myself a structure block. Sorry, what? Oh. Oh, how interesting. I've never used this before. I have never used this before. Load? I have no idea. How does this work? How does one paste it in? Or insert it? How does this work? Minecraft contains all the desert houses, lamps. Yeah, I know, but how do you like add it though? I've never used a structure block before. Oh, there they are. Yeah, desert lamp 1, decibel animal pen 1. Oh, there they are. Okay, so there's all the names of all of them. So how does one use a structure block? So mainly I'm trying to use a structure block apparently to put in the name of the structure name and then like place it in the world. Apparently. /place structure. Maybe it goes further. Oh, here we go. Village desert. Hey! Hey, look at that! Cheers, Taro. Yeah, that does work. Well, that'll do. Alright, perfect. Let's get rid of this. Can we, like, do another one? I didn't know you could do that. Okay, let's try another one. Let's just go that place structure. Minecraft. What have we got? Okay, just do village desert. Does it just like randomly generate it then? Yeah, I think it just does it I don't think it's a random generation. So let's just try another one. Let's just go village desert. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. I mean, we could play with that. That just gives me a little bit of visibility over the existing one. Huh. It should give you... Yeah, it does get a different style, Millie. I had no idea. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it, Terrell. Yeah, so what we're looking at here, then, is we want to take pre-existing buildings like this, and we want to try and like make them better. But we want to obviously try and use and continue with a lot of the existing like block palette. And see what we can come up with. So we just want to take building like this, for example, and just make it better and make it bigger. To get some biome-specific structures. Pretty neat. Yeah, I had no idea you could do that, Melly. No idea. Right, let me just move it over a fair bit, because it's kind of in the way. So if we just take... here... Oh, is that in? Yeah, that should be in. Let's just move these over a bit. They're a little bit close to where I'm going to be building. Position 2, that got it all selected. Yeah, and we'll just like, we'll crank it over here a little bit. Oh, it's actually moving all the grass as well. Yeah, it's fine. Confirm. Whoops. Whoops. Let's replace this. Whoops. A little bit of missed grass there. Replace air with grass. Block. There we go. See, problem solved. Problems. Solutions, not problems. Right, so we want to take... Let's just go for this one first. And let's just see if we can get a rough idea how to make this better. Grab this guy. Grab a wee cheeky copy. Chuck him back here. There we go. Alright. Let's see what we can do to make this a bit sexier. Alright, what blocked out? I'm thinking we go for jungle. I absolutely think we should lean on jungle because jungle is right next to where we're building. It's easy to get a hold of. We can get holds of loads of it. So let's give that a wee try. So let's go. Stripped. What does stripped look like? So we want a double door. One on the outside. We're trying to make the pillars a bit bigger. So like these pillars on the outside. Make them a bit chunkier, right? Desert villages naturally use jungle for doors anyway. Ah, there you go. See? Block palette does. I could have 100% toyed the palette. Yes, I've got the... I just decided to put them all together here, Mel. But what I'm now going to try and do is see if I can figure out what the best combinations are. But you can kind of see what I'm trying to do is just improve... Oh yeah, jungle door. Huh. There you go, Melly. Who knew? I mean, I absolutely did not know. So something like that. But I think these are too yellow, or too white, and maybe I'm missing a trick with these support beams, because that's maybe where the birch comes into it. See? I think this is where the birch... It's going to keep the detailing on the inside to kind of continue with that sort of yellow. I've spent... I forgot Melly. Yeah, Melly, unfortunately, guys. Melly is the desert expert in our community. She has, spent many an hour Staring into desert biomes. Oh, I feel like I'm not allowed to call Melly out for that. She's going to be cursing me. Bloody desert tree. Bloody desert. You've just heard me talking about deserts and you're going to be building in a desert. Oh, she's going to be cursing me. Yeah, you got like chisels and stuff around the outside, so you probably want to go something like that. Something like that. We'll take them out. We'll just go clear the now. I don't want to go too fancy. Red sandstone. Oh, I didn't even thought about using red sandstone. I tried to avoid that one. Red terracotta. You can make patterns on the floor. Oh, I could try. I'm not the biggest fan of terracotta glazed floors, but I can give it a go. We can give it a try. You can really make some cool choices for pops of cod because of how clean the rest of the palette is. I love them. Oh, Melly is on it. Yeah, red sandstone digital. I never even really thought about red sandstone. Hey, Chopper! Chopperverse! Hello to you too. I'm trying to make it a more luxe or a banod. So it's going to basically just be upgraded. I just want to take an existing desert structure like this and just make it better. Not too big. Like this is as big as the front's going to go. And the build's just going to go back the way from here. So the build's only going to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Arguably as big as that. And then let me just move the structures in the way. Move. We'll just go there. Just get this guy at the road. It's a little bit close to where I'm building now. Position 2. Just move him over there a little bit. Oh god, I've already messed this up as well. Just do that to there, that to there. Do that. Right, I think that we're gonna go as big as that. I don't think there's any need for us to make any builds bigger than that in the city. I think instead of glass, I think trapdoors would be cool. Trapdoors. If we use trapdoors, though, we'd have to take out the outside walls. Trapdoors. Probably jungle trapdoors, potentially. Like those guys. You'd have to do something like that. Or smooth this guy. You could then do that and that. And then that and then that. And put these here. Maybe not so much. There's going to need some tinkering this one. Well, that add-on is awesome. Yeah, so we've got a couple choppers. So we use Axiom to do like copy-pasty stuff. And you can also use it for like terraforming and some other absolutely crazy things. And then you've got World Edit for like copying and pasting. It's pretty good. I'm the guy that goes and gets the materials, my brother does. That's kind of design work in the building. Yeah, so I'm just kind of doing a little bit of initial proof of concept just so I can get the colors chopper. So I have to, because it's a solo player world in my hardcore that I'm doing today, I've got to get all the materials myself. So yeah, this is me going, what materials am I going to build with? What do I need? This is my little trying to figure it all out to know what to go get. I'm no point in me gathering resources where I don't know what I'm building, so that's what we're going to do today. I love that Pixel did it in Empires when he was doing the Copper King bit. So good. Yeah, when they do the Empires SMP was one of my favorite SMPs ever, because of the sort of different combinations and colors and palettes and civilizations that they did. It was amazing. Just typing that you could do the trapdoors in that position. Oh, where are you, Melly? There you go, Melly. Thank you. Let's go shelves. Let's go birch. Just gets a bit lighter. So let's go these guys, maybe. It's just the combination of the colours, they're a bit too much. I'm trying to just figure out shapes and stuff, but I wonder what just normal jungle looks like. I need something different to that. I think I'd like to keep it jungle. I just don't think we have to overcomplicate it. I watched when I first started playing Minecraft. I never really got too deep into the hermits. Yeah, Empires was one of the first ones I watched a little bit more frequently. I play a hardcore world, it gives me a list to play the shopping list. Oh, chopper, that's the way to do it, dude. Chisel sandstone. Yeah. I mean, the chisel sandstone would definitely give you like this occasional sort of like pattern design. I just don't know whether I want to like... I don't want to overcomplicate it. If you look at design, it's very basic. And that's kind of what I want to try and keep. I don't want to like... I don't want to make it any more difficult than what it already is. Like a little shallow roof on it would be quite alright, I think. Because this one, it does have like a little bit of like a canopy at the front. So you want to try and maybe keep a bit of that. I wonder what birch would look like. Is birch going to be too light? I'll do half in birch. It was ore of like what to bring just a little more sand into the sand village design. More way to what? Good lord, my phone doesn't want to phone today. Did you what? Barrels will probably come into this quite well, yeah. I don't know the first thing about building. I'm just PvE and exploration and mining. Yeah, so it's just like when it comes to building, traditionally it's just like trying to just play around and experiment with the block palettes like 9 times out of 10. And for me at the moment, as I'm just trying to figure out, I want it to be subtle. And I think what's happening with the jungle is I think the jungle's just becoming a little bit too bold. I just need it to be sort of like just a little bit different. So I think birch might be the play, but the problem with doing it birch is it is quite pale, but it might be all right. Because the windows give it the pop of color. The barrels could be used as like support beams though. So if you did them like here. Maybe. Birch. Maybe. What chains have we got these days? It's kind of colourful. Jungle. This is where I want to go back to my old world, because on my tree SMP one, I had a really nice sort of desert sort of theme. I keep breaking my bloody doors. Jungle trap doors. Mud. I think there's a mud block that I'm missing here. Volder! Hey, Volders. Let me just come back a couple of messages first. I'm not finding the language preset of my phone. I was going to say your phone. Oh, I did read that one. I was just going to say that I really like the jungle. I'll just have to use that in my stuff and try to build this season if I ever get the giant sand pyramid done. Ah, see, Melly, this is helping you out too. I like it. Can I tell you something about Axiom? Yeah, go for it, Melly. Yeah, Balder, we're building, we're about to go into my hardcore world, and we're going to be making a desert village. So, unlike this one over here, we did a sort of acacia village. Let me just zoom over here to show Balder really quickly. So, in my hardcore world, we did an acacia village upgrade. So every villager basically got their own like little acacia house based upon an acacia village. So what my plan is for the next one's going to be desert related. So here's like a traditional sort of desert build, like that you see in a desert. Desert. So what I'm trying to figure out is how would I upgrade a desert village to have like huts and shacks for all the villager types folder. Thank you very much for the gigantified little wave, by the way. Thank you very much. Press, don't hold R. Hang on. Press, don't hold R, and then replace the blocks you want to replace. Then hit R again and toggle it off. Replace mode has been enabled. Then replace the blocks you want to replace. Oh. So you just like point and shoot. Go sleep. No worries, Ritter. Enjoy your sleepy sleeps. Enjoy the sleepy sleeps. Enjoy the sleepy sleeps. Yeah, something a bit like that. It's pretty great. Yeah, I've never really used that one before. But make sure you toggle it off when you're done. Noted, Melly. Alright, I think something like that might work. Okay, it's subtle enough that it's like, it's still got most of the sandstone in it. So it's still got sandstone, but you're using the birch just to give it that slight contrast and support. I just think that the jungle was maybe just too dark. Maybe it wasn't too dark. See, maybe from a distance that would be not too bad. See, I'm looking at it up close, but if you're flying from a distance, maybe there are too closely similar. Maybe that just gives that separate pop of the support beams. Food for thought. I can't toggle on shaders either because it's turned off. Birch or jungle? Birch or jungle? Or oak. Again, oak's not maybe a bad idea either, to be fair. You got jungle, birch, oak. Oh god, I could be layering on the oak now. I shouldn't have put the oak in. I think the oak is maybe going to be the happy little accent. Just for the support beams. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? It's the wonderful Alex Frost. Alex! The blizzard is coming right from the frost. Hey guys, what's happening? You caught me just quickly experimenting before I go back into my hardcore world. We're trying to upgrade a desert village today, boys and girls. And we are just playing around with block palettes, just figuring out what we kind of want. This is like a normal desert village house. Oh, yay. Sexy. So what we're trying to do is we're going to try and upgrade it. So if anyone's ever seen this before, or my hardcore world, it's just actually just over here. Oh, I'm in free cam. That's why I can't fly. No. This is my last build that we did, which was upgrading a acacia village. So we managed to upgrade to get barns out of the acacia block, and then farms and silos and little cartographer houses, stuff like that. So we've managed to get little building to let our little villagers live in. But what we're about to move on to our next project is a desert village. So we're currently just thinking about, just before I go building, I think it's going to be jungle, oak, birch, sandstone. And I think that's the materials that I'm going to have to go gather. I think I'm just going to go for it now. I think that's me pretty happy that I think that's the block palette I'm going to use. Yeah, I think it's oak and birch. I think the sulfur's too bright. I think, whoa, turn it down a bit. I think the sulfur's too bright, and yeah, I think it's too bright. I think it's far too bright. So I think we're going to get birch, oak, sandstone. There we go. That's my plan. I've got it. Alex, how was your stream? You were saying, I just lost mine today. Oh, no. A bit too saturated. Yeah, that's exactly it, Morgan. I'm thinking, like, just looking at the block palette I've got in my hardcore world, like, for my current, like, how can I, because this is the next civilization we're about to make. So the current one is just over here. This is currently home. So you can see I've got quite a big civilization here for my Acacia starter base. And now we're going to be just over this hill here, making the desert base for all my villagers. And yeah, I think that, yeah, trying to upgrade this village, I definitely want to include some terracotta. I think, as Melly said, I think we need some terracotta. And the first build we're trying to do, I actually don't think this village has got one. Is the one with like the lip on it? I don't actually think this one's got one. It's got the 2-leveled one, so we'll need to try and figure out a replica for that. And we've got a single with a terracotta on it, and we have their tower. That's what we're going to try and do today! So that's what we're going to try and upgrade today, is we're going to try and get our next village here looking as sexy as possible. So we're going to fly over. Oh, you guys, if you've never seen it before, I'm going to fly over to my old base. I need to look at materials now. Oh, I actually never lifted my shulkers. We're going to see what materials we've got. And then we're going to see if we can start resource gathering. So yeah, I need to go sort out these guys. I don't have many shulkers. Yeah, I might have to go get more shulkers at some point. I really don't have any. I am lacking on the shulker front. But yeah, what happened today? Alex, tell me all about it. What happened? What on earth happened? Old world, that was my personal PB. But I just suck. No, you don't suck. Minecraft does. What happened? Currently hunting down armor trims and this builder brain. My brother said that should be 12,000 blocks in every direction, including diagonal, snow, and ice spikes. But Chopper, your brother's got problems, dude. Your brother's got problems. 12,000 blocks in every direction. What a lunatic! I went trying to get spider's eyes for weakness potion, ended up in a bit of a pickle, and then hit a wall whilst trying to escape with my elytra. I can't see anything, Alex, because I put a short form video out on like TikTok and Instagram and YouTube and all that of me almost losing my hardcore world to a piglin brute on Monday. So I can't really say anything about your mishap. Hey, Flubber. But no, it's not nice, is it? It is not nice. Losing a world. Do you know how many days you were at? Were you at like a certain number? Obviously, you hit a PB, obviously, but what was that number? Because we're currently at, how many days are we on? We're on 1,112 days is what we're on now. Can't believe you follow me on TikTok and not Twitch. Do I not? Oh, I don't. I do now, though. Shocking, Alex. Shocking. It's abysmal behaviour. You should report me to Twitch. Get me banned or something. Do the dirty on me. You know, it's a hate crime. Has to be a hate crime. Anyway, so I'll give you. I've not got shaders on eventually. Let's not do that again. Yeah, I was banned for a while. This is the Acacia village. So as anyone knows, an Acacia village normally looks like that thing over there. Aye, not pretty. When we spawned into this world, we did do it as a YouTube series, guys. So if you guys are at all interested, it's exclamation mark YouTube. Is that going to work in caps? It did work in caps. We're on episode number 9 of my hardcore series, and we basically spawned in here. That is 0, in my world. And we said, whatever biome we spawn in, that's where we set up our base. So that was the plan. So we spawned in at 0, and we started to make our districts. So nothing's really automated. Everything's quite manual here. So we've got like our beetroot farm, carrots, sugarcane, pumpkins, melons, potatoes, and wheat. We managed to get our early game crops down. So these guys are all kind of like just hand picked. And our potatoes. And then we moved round to the right-hand side. This is where we managed to get our little farmers in here to have their own little home. Hello, guys. So they're locked in. Well, no, not really locked in. I mean, they can walk out at any point if they knew how to use trapdoors. But each building has its own purpose and meaning. So I've got our stables where we've got our horse. So our early game first day horse still lives in here. Our zombie horse that we found lives in here. We've got a space for every type of pig. So we've got every pig variant in there. We've got every chicken variant as well. I'll go free cam for this. Yoink. So we've got all the different chicken types. Chickens. We have up here every cow type apart from brown mushrooms. We don't have brown mushrooms, but we have all the other ones. We have every wool in our little wool farm. So these guys are churning out wool for me. What else we got? Oh, we do have sniffers over there. That house is a sniffer house. And then we come up to our little villager section. These are all different villagers. These are all the early game ones that you guys normally chuck in holes. I gave them all little homes. So each one that's like our mason, our weaponsmith, sorry. So weaponsmith in this one. And each little each little house is my starter villager. So we've got 2 Fletchers. They live in here. 2 armorers. 1 cleric. So we've got our toolsmiths in here. Hey, guys. Cliff's over there. Cliff the cleric. He lives over here. So Cliff is over the bridge. Bloop, 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 bloop. So, well, let's go say hi to Cliff. Hi, Cliff. Hi, Cliff. So there's Cliff. Cliff of the Cliff. Lindsay, welcome in. You like Harry Kane. That's twice someone said that in like 2-3 days. Thank you. Dear Squish, Spampton, I do remember you. You were in stream before I moved house. Morgan, thank you very much for the follow. And also, Mad Chef. Appreciate the follows, guys. Funny, could I just told Alex Acacia is my favourite wood type. There you go, Morgan. See? Here's a working example for you. So these are the cartographers. We map, obviously, because they're cartographers. And then onto our little librarian house. So we do obviously have our all our basic librarians. They're not converted. They don't have the cheapest rates, unfortunately. They are super expensive. But this is only meant to be early game. Oh, hey, dude. So these guys have all got like their own little, like, they've got protection, smite. That one's got like fortune 3. So we do have a place for all our village. Not really organized though, but they have basically all the basic ones that I needed at the beginning of the game. That takes you around this side. Little enchanting room. All the way up to my storage facility, which we just chucked inside a mountain. So it's just a sort of unmanageable manual storage system, because auto is not going to happen yet. Well, it's a future me problem. And then we had a little armadillo XP farm. So yeah, so this was basically our early game. This is what we built in the first 1,000 days, to the point of when we made our own little base. There's my start. Well, I mean, it's my starter house, if you believe it. I was saying just how much I dislike it. Nah, Acacia's beautiful. Beautiful. Look how beautiful the lighthouse is. Look, if I had shaders on it, it'd look even better. Look at the cinematic. Look at the acacia really peering out upon the land. Really bold, really obvious, you know. We'll work on it, Morgan. Morgan, we'll work on it. We'll get them converted. We will. Oh my, I think I remember you mapping out the initial circle of the world. Yep, that's what we did. So one of the first early days, Alex, was exactly that. It was mapping out the big circle, which was like the original bit around the outside. And then eventually we just did it we just split it into quarters. So the first quarter was the the fruit and veg, basically. Second quarter was then getting one of every animal. The next one was then doing storage and an XP solution. And then obviously the last part we did was all the villagers and the trees and the walls and all that type of stuff before we eventually finished up on the custom terraforming sort of cliff that the lighthouse would sat upon hanging over the edge. Yeah. So the plan for really today is I'm now just going to start going gather materials. We now have enough... we have got a proof of concept, so we're now going to go over to the desert biome and start building. But before we can start building next week, I need a ton of materials, of which I don't have a lot of. I don't have a lot of shulkers, so I may have to go shulker hunting, because I think I only own 3 shulkers to my name. And transporting materials over, yeah, it's probably not my smartest idea in the world, so I think we're going to have to... We're going to have to try and maybe think about an alternative. Oh, well, I don't think it's an alternative. I think what I'm going to have to do is I think I'm going to have to get more bloody shulkers because I don't have enough. I absolutely don't have enough. Yeah, but I was making an enchanting room, but I don't remember how many bookshelves I need for actual good enchants. Shulker farming coming, Morgan. Morgan. One thing you'll learn about me very quickly is my redstone and non-Minecraft build skills. Not that great. I think it's normally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think it's 15 it goes around the outside. Spamton, I think it's 15, not too sure. No redstone needed. No redstone required in a shulker farm. Melly, it's almost like you're trying to lure me in to make one. It feels like a blink. Honestly, Alex, like, to watch the YouTube videos back is, like, for me, the interesting part. Because obviously the YouTube episodes were when you go from like 1 to... It's only episodes 1 to 9. And the transformation from one to the other is just insane. I told you this before. I do apologize, Minecraft Mellies. Oh, thanks, Emma. Oh, Mr. Turner as well. So 2 seconds, guys. I've got people messaging me that I need to speak to. Melly knows what's good. Oh, Melly's the boss, Morgan. You gotta know Melly's the boss here. Sent a goat trophy for 1,000 jewels. Nico, what on earth have you just sent me on YouTube? A goat trophy, Nico. Jesus, but welcome, Nico. I hope you're well, man. It's nice to see you, dude. There, but the schematic, I'll need to have a look. I'll definitely have to have a look. The Irish AI VTuber is back online. I am, Nico. I was moving house, Nico, so I've been kind of like away from stream for a little while. But the AI YouTube VTuber Minecraft trolls back on the internet, dude. Yeah. Oh, with the main room, a storage room, an enchanting room, and soon room where I'll be making my enchanting netherite armor. Oh, nice, Spanton. You're busy. Into after playing the phone. Yeah, if you're playing on the phone, that's insane though. That's crazy. Yeah, we moved house, Nico. We've moved about sort of, I don't know, 10 minutes north of where I was. Nah, I just outgrew it, Nico. Obviously, we've got a daughter now, so we just needed more space. Really, at the end of the day, that's all it was. We just needed a bigger house. So we've got 3 bedrooms upstairs, and we're just going through looking to try and get a garage conversion done. The garage conversion obviously will then be turned into my office, so I'll have a permanent place to be based out from. That is the plan. Oak, class, deep slate, get rid of all that. Yeah, so we just kind of outgrew it, unfortunately. So we're a wee bit further up the road than where we were before. And yeah, we're still... I mean, I'd probably say we are pretty settled in now, to be fair. We are pretty comfortable. But yeah, still little bits and pieces to do. Not much, though. Right, what have we got? Jungly jungle. So we want oak. There isn't a lot of it. Birch? None. An office garage. Yeah, so we're going to convert the garage into a room. That's the plan. Need to let the... Nah, no worries, Alex. You're all good, mate. You're all good. You're all good. You're all good. Why should the past 2 seasons drag for no redstone? I think the video on the schematic on your Discord. Is there a plan on the shape of the desert village area like the savannah is roundish? So Valder, no. It's the simple answer. There's not really like a shape I have in mind. I think it's going to just be natural to the landscape. I think the reason for I did for the circle originally was because it was kind of just I wanted to keep it like spawn. It's like the initial zone, but I think now that obviously I'm kind of here, I don't really think I've got a plan as such with this one. Not as much as I had. So I'm looking for dirt bricks. Oh, there they are. So yeah, so not much of a plan this time with like shape, unfortunately. Not that I can think of anyway. Not right now, but I think I was just gonna make it natural, just to the landscape, which kind of I like and I dislike. I'm not too sure. I think I'll just be quite plain. How many houses have you lived in your adult life now? 2. 3, arguably. I've owned 2 homes, but Karen and I technically did rent together as a couple. So technically 2 owning and 1 renting. Technically. So 3. And then if you don't include staying with the parents, because obviously we're youngsters at the time. Was the Polygon Brute your first totem pop in this world? It was, Morgan, yeah. That was the first, like, scary uh-oh moment of my world, yeah. Yeah, that was the first uh-oh moment. Right, I think that's got me all my oak. Keep hearing footsteps. Jungle. I can just chop down jungles if I need them. Right, that is literally all the materials I have, which is not a lot. We're gonna have to go chop a lot of materials. Alright, well, can you say bye to this base? This is probably the last time we're gonna see this base for a while. When was your... your uh-oh XP farm. Yeah, the one that's got over... How many views has that video got now? I was someone about my garage conversion. Have you seen all the Marvel New Universe stuff like Loki, WandaVision, Thunderbolts? I have, Jimbo, yeah. You have no idea how annoying that repeating noise is. Oh, this one. Sorry. I was checking to see how many gazillion views it's got. Oh wait, that's your first one. Oh, Jimbo, you slag. Yeah, that video Nico now has how many views? It's absolutely scandalous. Right, most viewed. That uh-oh moment you're talking about with the XP farm now has 727,000 views. Loki Season 2. Jimbo, really good. Season 2 is amazing, man. Oh, I really liked it. Almost the big millie. Yeah, I almost hit the millie. Almost hit 1 million views, but yeah, I'm a slacker. When you built the zero XP farm. Yeah, that XP farm there, yeah, that's been a consistent. I think the most talked about things in my hardcore world are definitely my XP farm incident that we had. And then the villager killing another villager. Which is crazy. Brave New World, Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four to watch. Yeah, you're getting there, Jimbo. I think I've caught up with all of them. Trying to think what other ones I was wanting to watch. There's a couple that I haven't seen. What was the one? What's her name? I forget her name. It'll come back to me in a minute. It's a female lead character, Jimbo. And then there is the Cage guy. There's a few of the other Disney Marvel Cinematic Universe ones that I've not seen. Nah, I've seen Moon Knight was good. I've seen She-Hulk. It's like this sort of second one. Or it's kind of like a pirate-based Nico. We're upgrading a desert village. Yeah. Let me load up my Disney. I don't even know if I still pay for Disney. I think I still pay for Disney. It's not Black Widow. It's there's 2 or 3 that I haven't seen that I thought about watching and going back. Where can I go? Can I just change it to like Disney Plus? Marvel. Punisher. Daredevil. Jessica Jones. That's the one I couldn't think of. Ironheart. Yeah, those are the ones I haven't seen. So yeah, so Ironheart, Jessica Jones, and Punisher, and Daredevil. So like the other ones. So I haven't watched those ones. But I've seen like the main sort of like Loki and all that. Wonder Woman. Yeah, I've not seen those ones. Not seen those DC ones. I don't really watch any DC. I've seen a new Spider-Man. Yeah, so there's a few like that, Jimbo, that I've not seen that I need to. I don't think it plays any difference to the overall story and following what's going on, but those are the ones I am aware of that I have not seen. Crystal! How's it going? Come on. You were in the middle of Punisher. Yeah, I think the new when is the new Spider-Man out actually? That new Spider-Man is due out soon, I'm sure. It's not like this week. Next week? This week? Next week? How many are we at? We're still at 3. Cool, right, we need to find another desert. And we need to start gathering materials. So we are going over here. Got a shovel? We got a shovel. Let's go dig some sand, because this is the most important thing in the world. Noodle! Very well, thank you very much. Just moved into our brand new house about 4 weeks ago, so we're all settling in quite nice. And yeah, we're just about to start moving on to a completely brand new mining and crafting project, which should be interesting. We're upgrading a village, effectively. So we're just we're starting the process today for gathering materials today. So I'm going to be spending the next sort of 1 hour. So we'll be finishing stream at 11 o'clock today. We'll be spending the next hour just gathering up sand, getting some oak, some birch trees, just kind of chilling out today, relaxing, getting a wee chat with folks. And then next week we're going to be starting the entire build process for next week. Delayed that week because the Odyssey came out a week ago. Yeah, a lot of people have been complaining about the Odyssey. Like I just see everyone's like, oh, it's going to be a flop and all this. Blah, 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 blah. And then obviously it's doing like 380 million at the box office, and you're just like, all right, cool. Well, it's clearly not flopping. Floppity flop flop flop. I might go watch Odyssey. It looks pretty good. I actually really, the one I really watched, I really enjoyed the other day, Jimbo, was Project Hail Mary. I really enjoyed watching that. That was really fun. But yeah, Noodle, we're doing very well. Thank you very much for asking, friends. Very, 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 very well. We are doing pretty good. Nice and chill. Nice and relaxing. Nothing too crazy going on. Everything's like calming down a little bit in the house right now, like after the move. So yeah, I feel like everything's just a little bit calmer and a little bit under control now. Things are back to being controlled. A little bit. Yeah, quite smart though, Jimbo, for delaying it. Cause obviously, like Spider-Man should have a big box office, with obviously having the like Hulk in it, and then Punisher, and a few sort of potential other characters that they're kind of keeping secret in it. Oh yeah, I meant to send to Kendall the comic book potential outcome of this movie as well, actually. I forgot, I'll need to see if I can find it. He does star in both, yeah. No, the one thing I laughed at this week, Jimbo, I saw a video, I think it was Tommy in it, was doing an interview with Matt Damon and Tom Holland. And I didn't realise that obviously in most of like Matt Damon's like biggest movies, it's all about him trying to find his way home. Like Interstellar, like trying to find his way home. Martian, trying to find his way home. Saving Private Ryan, trying to find his way home. Odyssey, trying to find his way home. And they're all having a little joke about obviously how many times like Hollywood keep losing Matt Damon. That gave me a little chuckle, talking of like Matt Damon in the film. He's just constantly lost all the time. That gave me a little chuckle to myself. Yeah, I fancy that. The Odyssey should be pretty good to watch, actually. I'd like to go see it in IMAX as well. I think the Odeon in Dunfermline now does IMAX. Because I was actually, Jimbo, I wasn't quite through your neck of the woods. Obviously, Glasgow's a bit further, but I was out at the Glasgow Science Centre like 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago? And they've got an IMAX cinema. I didn't even know that. Create a waypoint. Desert Village. Yeah, it's over here. Just so I know where I'm going. And I didn't realise how big the IMAX cinemas were. I knew they were bigger, but I've never been to see an IMAX movie before. Not that I can remember or can think of. So yeah, so I might have to go treat myself a wee night to myself, because obviously Karen and I can't both go, unfortunately, but I might be able to go. treat myself to a wee dad night out. Oh, purple burglar alarm. You're trying to get a Scottish guy to stumble on that. I see what you did there. Unfortunately for you, I am from the wrong part of Scotland. That's going to fall in the purple alarm. Unfortunately, I'm from the east of Scotland, where we don't struggle as much. You need to pick on the Glaswegians or the west of Scotland people. Wrong part in more ways than one. Come on, Jimbo. Come on, man. I get a hard enough time for being a fifer, you know. It's a hard enough time. Yeah, the purple burglar alarm's not too bad for me. I don't roll my R's too much. Hold!
_MC just subscribed for 12 months. A full year. Time and flying and stuff.
Well, happy birthday to Vit and me. Happy birthday to Vit and me. Happy birthday and well done, and thank yous for your 12 months subscribing to my channel. Happy birthday to me and Vit. Woo! Oh, if I would have known there was a tree singing involved, I would have waited or at least muted. You could have skipped it as well this month, to be fair. Thanks, Vic. Appreciate you, dude. Yeah, to be fair, I've just probably lost every single viewer there. Like, every single one of them's just went, nope, had enough. It's a Friday night. I'm off skis. I'm not listening to Tree making arse of himself. Done. Finished. Well, that is an absolute pleasure. Wonder if my YouTube's now working. I think my YouTube's still broken. Yeah, my YouTube's definitely busted. Busted. Don't like capturing villagers in our short base. We have villagers, and my brother made this feature of lava in the forest. The villagers keep pushing each other, and it says it's would look wrong covered. Yeah, I don't typically keep the villagers in like holes in the ground. Not normally, anyway. I normally try and keep them all out. Oot in a boot and shake in a boot. But this village will definitely have them stuck in houses, sadly. I'm going to be putting zombies in with them and converting them, and then getting them to trade down for their cheapest rolls and stuff. So once I build all the houses, we'll move all the villagers in. And then build all the paths, build some boats, a harbour, dock area, custom bamboo trees, like almost like a sort of a luscious desert biome. I've got a couple of ideas. There's a mod pack or something. I can't remember what you call it. I want to call it, it's not Terraria. Terralith, maybe? I remember playing in a mod pack once that had a biome, like an oasis biome, and it was beautiful. And I don't remember if it was like 9 Lives or Last Life, or it was something. I'm sure it was either a Dragonfell one or a Lena Hun event. I don't remember. But one of them we were playing in a biome where we had like all these hundreds of different biomes. And I always remember one of them being like an oasis. It's beautiful. Beautiful. So, what else? What am I moving on to now? So I've got plenty of sand, so we don't need any more sand. I think it is birch trees. Yeah, it's birchy. So we got a birch forest that we can absolutely trounce. Birch forest. There's one over there. Sent a temporary waypoint. How far away is that? 1,500 blocks. Jesus. We got time for this? Yeah, we've got like an hour. Axe, wings, fine. Yep. Cool. Get some birchy. Birch. Yeah, I've been away for a while as well, Vit. I think we moved house 26th of June, so just coming up for a month now. We've since moved into the new place, so we're only kind of streaming at the moment. Sort of 2 days a week at the minute. We'll probably try and increase to like 3 times a week soon as well. So we'll try and get back to like 2 to 3 streams a week. If you've not seen us for a wee while, anyone else watching too? Thank you very much for all the love and support, guys. Appreciate all coming in from the raids today from all of our friends across the internet. Nordic Neil just gave me a shout out 7 minutes ago as well. Thanks, Neil. Sir Alex Frost coming with the raid today. Celestial with the raid today. Octogen with the raid today as well. Thank you very much. If you guys are still here from watching from their communities, thank you very much for being awesome. We appreciate you. Have I brought a bed? Ooh, I'd have brought a pocket bed. Alrighty, so we want to absolutely tan off this forest. And then we need to do an oak one as well. Let's get some birch and oak and oak. Birchy, oak and oak. Alright, let's just go for it. I am still recording. Good. Have I got fast leaf decay on? Nope. Of course I don't. I'm so used to having fast leaf decay on that this is actually the worst. Do I not have fast leaf decay on? I thought I did. Nope, I absolutely don't. Oh well. Anyways, so yeah, so the plan for next week is we should just be building. We'll try and get the first one done. The idea is for every house that we build, there should be room for the amount of villagers that we need for that house. So the villager one with the librarians is going to be an absolute pain in the ass. Because obviously I want to try and get every villager with every book. Every book. I don't know if I want to... Well, obviously it's my long-term hardcore world, so I do want to have a villager with every single book. So if we want to get like multi-shot, we can get multi-shot. If we want to get something with like fire protection 5, you know, we can basically just get every book that we want. And then I think about 5 for each one will do, but then for room for expansion, so if we do need to get more villagers, obviously we have the capacity to do it. So at minimum we'll have initially 5 villagers per each house, and then the intention will be then to obviously just increase that number as we see fit to have more villagers kicking about. We'll see. RTG! What's happening? How's it going, man? I'm doing alright, thanks. How's things your end? Apologies, I've not been around a lot, RTG. I've been just saying to the guys, obviously, I've moved house recently, so I've not really been around. I've been away for about a month for streams. Just getting like beds made and shelves up and all sorts of house moving, unboxing stuff. And obviously back at work again. Oh, Tay's back on the stream. Welcome back, Tay, to the TikToks. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Happy Fridays. Yeah, they see it, huh? Is it alright? Oh, new PC day. A new PC day. I mean, I haven't really bought a new... I think I bought the computer middle of COVID. I have been tempted myself a few times to not order a new computer, but like to upgrade mine. What did you go for? Did you in the end? What kind of graphics card and setup did you go for? Like a proper, like full-on chunky bad boy gaming PC, or is it something a little bit more sort of placid for like work reasons, or what did you get yourself off? Anything exciting? Yeah, I'm tempted to upgrade my graphics card, but I think to upgrade my graphics card, I might have to upgrade the power supply. I think. What do we got here? Just trying to get enough for at least a couple bills. I don't need to get a lot. We can come back and do this all another day. Only they have till 11 o'clock tonight, and I need to be finishing up at 11. Could I get to go to the Alpine coaster tomorrow? Anyone across in Edinburgh, guys, just outside of Edinburgh at the ski slope at Hill End, they've now got like an Alpine coaster. So it's about like what you see in like the French Alps and all these type of places where they get these coasters that go down the side of the hill. There's one open up in Edinburgh about 2 years ago or something. It's been open for maybe a year, maybe 2 years or something. I don't know. Maybe definitely just over a year, maybe not 2 years. And it's quite good fun. It's expensive, mind you, for 3 runs down the hill. For me and to go in with Rory as a +1, it's £31 for 3 runs. It's like £10 just to ride down this Alpine coaster for like 30 seconds. Absolutely ridiculous. Like £1 for every second. Ridiculous. But it's quite good fun though, to be fair. We're doing that tomorrow. Bought a Digital Storm back in 2018, but the most I could afford was a pre-build PC. Pre-builds are still pretty good though. Especially these days. I think the only issue they got with PCs these days is memory problems. Like folk trying to get memory. Everyone seems to be complaining and having issues. And then graphics cards. Don't seem to be as hard to get a hold of nowadays. I'm going to pick up a lot of these sticks because I need to use the sticks instead of wasting the wood. We can get all the saplings, we can replant them, and we can replant them as we're building. Alright, we need to move on to some oak forest now. I think we should have enough. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll just fill up this one and then we should be good to go. I got for $100. Oh, that's not bad. It comes with NVIDIA GeForce 4060. Ah, nice. I've got the one before that. I'm on a 3070. So I'm on the generation before. I'm on the 3 series still with my one. So the 4060 is pretty good, like. The 4060 is the equivalent of the 3080, I think. I think it's the comparable one. So you've got a pretty good graphics card. You've got like pretty much the performance better than my one. So that should be pretty decent. And for $900 all in, that's pretty good going. Oh yeah, what we'll do, I'll do one more little YouTube thing as well. I need to give these all away. Where's my little YouTube channel? I have more gifted memberships. I've got 5 more to give away. I'll do 5 more now. See who they go to this time. Who do they go to this time? Oh, South Warrior, we know them. Billy Bonk, Rosie. Oh, that'll be oh, we know them. Kiki Gifts and Wickensburg. Yeah, on YouTube, guys, I can gift out 10 free memberships a month. I keep forgetting to gift them out. I keep forgetting all the time. Bunch of back pay for my job and I got 1,000. Ah, nice. So you're just kind of reinvesting that back into a PC. Quality. I actually ended up with a little bit of equity out of the back of my property when I moved house, which I did not expect. Actually, it's just sitting in my savings account right now. I don't know what to do with it. I haven't quite made up my mind yet. I've been tempted to either upgrade my monitor or try and get a decent graphics card. But by doing the graphics card, though, I need to upgrade everything else. So I'm kind of in 2 minds what to do. It's about 900 quid I've got kicking around. Oh no, it was more than that. I've already used some of it on my golf pass. Keep those. Right, we need some oak now. So I think we can just fly over here. Yeah, some oak trees here. Let's tan some of these guys off now. Oh, absolutely, Archie. Yeah, you gotta treat yourself sometimes, pal. You got to. Well, if no one's else going to do it, we may as well treat ourselves. Yeah, so I bought my... I joined my first ever golf club. I've never really joined a golf club before. That was like 500 quid or something. And I also ordered myself some new golf balls and stuff. So I'm kind of really enjoying my golf. I'm kind of getting kind of proper into it. I've been kind of used to play golf, but I only used to play like maybe once a year. Maybe twice a year for a while. 2020 I played quite a lot during like COVID and 2021, but 22, 23, 24, 25, maybe twice a year if that. Been kind of doing a little bit more golf-related stuff, but yeah, the one thing I would like to do, I would like to treat myself to a new PS5 for Grand Theft Auto coming out. Whether that be like a PS5 Pro or a normal PS5. I'd like. I do have a PS5. I actually don't know where it is. Rory had it in the old house, but since we moved, I actually can't find her the PlayStation. I'm gonna have to see if I can find it. Yeah, I might treat myself to either a PS5 or upgrade my PC is probably the next thing I'll do. Not quite sure. But the downside, obviously, I want to do that is obviously I need to. We're trying to get our garage converted into a room, and that's going to be about 16 grand, I think, all in. So I need to maybe cut back on the PlayStation and the me things and invest into my property like a proper grown up. Sadly. You have to do adult things with adult money. Yeah, I think the conservatory is going to be about 16 grand. No, the conservatory, the garage conversion is going to be about £16,000. It's going to hurt the bank balance, that one. I need to get myself some YouTube or Minecraft Twitch sponsors with brands or something. Is that what they do these days? I'm sure I've seen something about Ludwig and something on like Twitch brands and then content creator brand deals and stuff. He's earning like millions. To get me some of those. I mean, I absolutely don't. That's what I need to pay for my house upgrade. My office upgrade, my new streaming studio. You got them, Bill. Yeah, I've got to get them deals out somewhere, right? If there's any brands out there wanting to get, to convert my office into a proper game studio / office, and you guys want to convert it and use it as like free advertisement, and and I'm happy to listen. Happy to listen. Yeah, it's not going to be cheap, unfortunately. Apparently, it was about £8,000 or £9,000 about sort of 5 or 6 years ago. But a lot of the councils in Scotland are now starting to like crack down on like build qualities with like the use of insulation, proper insulated homes, eco-friendly stuff apparently. And that's where a lot of the costs are coming from. 2 companies quoted me basically the exact same thing. Oh great. So I might have to just bite the bullet and just do it. So there's my disposable income then going RTG. What I was thinking about myself was, I can maybe get myself something. Nope. Absolutely not going to happen, unfortunately. I don't need little leaves, they can go let down. Bed down. Yeah, get some brand deals on the go, eh? Way too much of a small content creator for that nonsense. Fix things around the house. Yeah, it's basically what I'm at the moment. A lot of the investment. Where's your base? Up here is the desert village, and there's the home one. So we're just slightly farther south. We're just taking apart an oak forest and a birch forest just for our next build progress. So we've got about half an hour left of stream tonight, and all we're doing is doing a little bit of resource gathering just for preparation for our next little build. But we need some oak, we need some birch, we need some sand. So we've got 3 of them so far, and then after this we'll nip back to our base in about 5 minutes, and then we'll start on gathering some jungle because we're right next to a jungle forest. And then we're just starting to gather some of the materials that we're going to need for building next week. That's kind of the plan. Kind of the plan, too. Unfortunately, that's the downside of having a solo world and there's no economy system, and I can't just go buy the materials. Like, I have to go mine them. And I don't ever play this world off of stream. Like, everything I do here is on stream. So when I build materials, I stream. When I AFK, gotta be done on stream. There's not much I do like offline. The only thing I done recently offline was I AFK'd my gunpowder farm for like 45 minutes, just to get enough gunpowder to kind of get around. But other than that, everything you kind of see in this world, Tay, I do on stream, so you don't really miss anything. Unfortunately, I don't normally do this offline. And I don't really get much gaming off stream as well, so a lot of the gaming that you see here is my only game time. Like, I don't typically game like when I'm not streaming. Just don't really have the time. I sometimes play with like Angel Socks and Warlock, and we do like Sea of Thieves and stuff like that. And then there's like the Build Rats weekend. No, it's a community weekend this weekend, I think. Like double doubloons, double gold and stuff like that, I think, this weekend on Sea of Thieves. So I might jump on there at some point over the weekend. I'll wait and see, I'm not too sure. I'm not actually seen Angel Socks or Warlock tonight. They'll both be gaming though. They'll be gaming, having some fun. Right, how we doing? Yeah, we'll get maybe one more stack and that's enough for this. I'm not going to go get some jungle and finish up there. I don't really like doing resource gathering on stream. I've always hated it. I try now. I should do the one or download the mod where all you do is just chop one and then like it chops down the entire tree. I did that on Sunday? I think it was Sunday. I was playing on a world with like Luna and Deep and all these guys. And all you had to do was chop off the bottom one and the whole tree fell down. Loved that. Loved it. Yeah, sure. Just with this world, Archie, I do try and keep this world as like vanilla as possible. So just kind of like normal, out of the box, standard Minecraft. There's a couple little mods I use for like quality of life stuff. So arguably, you know, the tree choppy one and the fast leaf decay. I'd be okay adding like fast leaf decay in. Because all these trees are just literally going to just hang in the sky. Until I let them all despawn. Alright, how are we getting on? 24. Almost there. Just to complete this last stack and then we'll get some jungle. Jungle. Java Crystal. I'm on Java, friend. I do play on Bedrock. I've got it installed, but I don't typically play on it. I found the mod. Tree chop? So what is it? What does it do, RTG? You don't mind me asking? What does that the mod do? I had to. Oh, Crystal, you've not asked the main one. I have had a few people go, are you Scottish today? Like, actually getting it. There's not actually been one person say, on especially YouTube or TikTok, asking if I'm Irish. Although, to be fair, I think I messed up my YouTube live stream today. I don't think it's streaming vertical. Well, I think it is, but I don't think it's working. I think the multi-stream thing's not working on it. Sadly not, no, Tay. I work Monday to Friday 9 till 5 as a sort of Microsoft trainer, Tay. So as much as I'd love to be like full-time content creating Monday to Friday and streaming every single day, I can't. I've got 2 kids, I've got a wife, I've got a job. Like, unfortunately, streaming, it doesn't pay at all. I mean, it pays a sort of disposable income, I guess, but unfortunately, streaming for me doesn't really cover the bills for the house, so I've never got to the point where streaming full-time is an option because I got other commitments and stuff like that. So, yeah, obviously the aspiration would also try and get to one day, but to try and get to the volume of viewership on like YouTube or Twitch or TikTok to making this a possibility, it's a lot of hard work and a lot of time and a lot of effort and a lot of luck. Want me to see? Crystal, you can ask if I'm Irish or not. You know the response you'll get. You can get to... I think that's plenty. Yeah, I'm going to head back. So we are going... Desert Village. We're going to go back this way. Alright, that's more than plenty. More than plenty. Let's go back and get some jungle and that'll be us done. And then basically next we can start building. Buildy. Okay, so I can only find the live same as Twitch. Yeah, so when I go into YouTube, Crystal, today is the first day that I've set up dual streaming on my YouTube configuration. And what it's meant to do is it's meant to have dual chat, so both my chats are together for vertical and horizontal, and the vertical is meant to go into the shorts feed on YouTube. And it hasn't. It's because normally what I do on YouTube to get vertical and horizontal to work is I create and schedule. I schedule the horizontal, I schedule the vertical. No worries, Tay, you're all good, mate. And then it normally does. But what I've done today is I've selected the option to stream horizontal and vertical to the same dual screen, but I can tell that it's not being sent to shorts stream because of the viewership. Normally on shorts, there's a lot more views on shorts videos, but it does say connect a vertical stream from your encoder or automatically generate a vertical cropped version to show it in the shorts feed. But it's absolutely an 100% not went to the shorts feed like it's meant to, and I can tell because of the viewership. So yeah, I don't know what's happened today. I have no idea. Right, Oakson. Oak. Organic stuff. Oh, egg. Chick or no chick? Hey! Tweet, tweet. Right, what was I doing? Oak. Let's keep all the oak together. Chick or no chick? There was a chick. Right, chuck all them in. We will need to use these guys, I think, to plant them. Sorry, I've been taking a break of social media. No, it's not shit. You're all good. You're all good. Oh, it's Pat. Sorry, Pat. Yeah, it's all good. I've been the same though, Pat. I've moved house recently, so I've not been anywhere near social media, like, at all, since I moved house. So I've been away for like 4 weeks, something like that. So I've not really touched, or been near my computer. Nah, you're all good, friend. You're all good. Chicka. Yeah, the new one too. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Tweet. The new little chicks. Amazing. The new little chicky chicks. Right, there's some of our birch. There's more oak. Put some sticky sticks in. You guys can live down there. You can live in there. You can give in there. Righty teeties. I love the new babies. Yeah, the babies are brilliant. Like, even the new rabbits are pretty good. The new turtles are pretty good. Axolotls. Where the hell did this thing go? Oh, there he is. Social media D's. Oh, Sentient Discord. Oh, thanks, RTG. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. The bottom of the tree and land, depending on how big the tree is. Oh, nice. I like that. As a new gaff, yeah, pretty good actually. But it's decent. Big enough for the family. I just need to go through trying to sort out a garage conversion for my office. Which is like kind of the last thing that I need to kind of try and... Of the main things with this property, that's kind of the last of the big things that I need to try and sort. That is a very small jungle. How can I get a bigger jungle? In here? Yeah, let's jump in here. Set temporary waypoint. Delete. Let's go here. So yes, there's the last of the new things to get up to. But yeah, all the rooms are pretty good, decent size. The kids have settled in quite well. Everything seems to be working. So we had a little concern with the boiler on sort of the first few days, but I managed to fix that myself. But yeah, for the most part, I think we're pretty good to go now. I think everything's sorted. So next to the big things is sorting out the garage conversion to try and sort that out somehow. I have no idea how I'm going to sort it out, but I'm sure we'll give it a go. We've put a few inquiries out to people. I've had a few people reach out to me. So we're just going to go through the motions with that and try and see if we can find a situation for that. And then also we can get that'll be my permanent office, actually in a decent room. And I can get everything set up. That's why I've not set up my room at the minute. There's still nothing set up. I've not really got anything from my stream room done or from my office for work. It's just literally desk, monitor, power. Not that sexy thing. Stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. Honestly, that's just like just one thing after another, after another, after another. But I think we're doing pretty good. I think we pretty much have most things all covered now. In regards to the big stuff, anyway. It's now just little things like the back garden has to get done, but that's not a now thing. That's like a, you know, over the next few years we can obviously invest in it and get it how we want it to be. It's obviously fine the way it is. We've cleaned it out and removed all the junk from it, and you know, tried to remove a lot of the bushes and trees and things that obviously require a lot more sort of maintenance to try and like just, you know, make the upkeep of it a little bit easier. So we've started to do, you know, a bit of that. So that's my job for Sunday morning, is to just get the rest of that emptied. And then after that, it's just going to be just plodding away. I think we'll need to replace the carpets eventually. We've tried a carpet cleaner on it now, and they're not really coming up that great. So I don't know what the person had on before, whether they walked about the house with like wellies on with like mud or something. I've got no idea. But the carpets need really good looking after. So we might have to just go for new carpet and stuff. That won't be cheap, but yeah, we'll get there. On the same month, cheesy peeps. Hey, honoured one. I'm very well, thank you very much. Appreciate you asking. Yeah, Crystal, they are pretty cute. We do like the new chicky chicks. Let's get up here and just chop down some of the... Oh, look at this mountain. It's got all the calcite in it. We need to have a wee look at that. Let's just chop down a couple of these big boys. Our boiler just wasn't holding pressure. But thankfully we've had that situation with our old boiler and we're like, alright, cool, I know how to fix this one. Yeah, carpets and curtains. I've managed to fit 3 blinds in the house. Trying to screw anything in the plasterboard is like paper mache. It's an absolute joke. But I managed to get 3 sets of blinds up, fitted and screwed and secured. We've ordered a vinyl for our kitchen to get replaced, so we just need to get someone to come in and fit that. And then yeah, it's just carpets, like so expensive, so expensive. So expensive. Do you use creative at all, or sometimes? So we were in creative earlier, Tay. Oh, there's a temple here. We were in creative earlier, planning out the block palette. So basically, the reason why I did that is so I knew what blocks to come gather now. So yeah, so we had a little look at. We were looking a combination of jungle, birch, and oak, and desert, sort of sand, chiseled, smooth sandstone. That type of stuff. We're going to have to try and get a little bit before we finish. We've got about 10-15 minutes left. We've got to do a couple more trees. Probably just this tree here. Yeah, this will be the last tree that I do. After this, we're going to go to a Badlands. We're just going to pick up some terracotta. and then the only thing that's kind of left is red sandstone. But I'm actually going to just jump back to my base. I might have some terracotta and sandstone maybe at my base. I'm gonna go check. Oh my god, having your dad know how to fit them is absolutely electric. I tried to do the vinyl the vinyl flooring patch. Oh, it didn't go too well. I couldn't quite figure out how they could get like the stencil to like cut it. Oh, it drove me a little bit insane. Where are we going? Oh yeah, we're just going over here to the back of this bit, so we're going to head back to the desert base. Yeah, that should be enough jungle. Yeah, that should be plenty. Yeah. Dad's on speed dial. Pass, I love it. That's what dads are for. Hey, dads. Like, what is it, dear? Like, any chance? Any chance? What dad's for. Though, to be fair, my dad would tell me to piss off if he told me to try and help me to fit a carpet. He would tell me where to go. I don't think my dad would want to help me fit a carpet. Absolutely not. Get some colors. Yeah, I taught you how to do it. Yeah, he taught you how to do it, but you know, it's more about the company. You know, we like our parents' company. That's what it is, man. I feel bold car. Ooh, touch the pump. That old driller fix some plumbing. See, I'm the opposite, man. When I go to fill up the fuel, I can't wait to get unleaded on my hands. Not as good as avgas, but when I used to race motorbikes back in the day, Pats, we had used to have to run on aeroplane fuel, so the avgas, and oh, that stuff used to smell something else. Yeah, those were the days. I don't mind fuel. I think there's only a couple of things like electrics. That's one thing I won't touch. I don't mind doing plumbing. Even the like joinery stuff, I'll kind of give it a go. It's electrics I get really nervous for. So I was putting up a light in the living room, and I was putting up one of Rui's lights. I still think Rui's light's going to fall down. I think it's just a matter of time before that thing comes off the wall. But it's just electrics. Don't trust myself at all to not fuck that up. Absolutely not. It is just one of those, just call it a sensation or a feeling that I just know that it is not within my defined skill set. Like I can build anyone a global, like, multi-organizational, like, automated business process for documents and, you know, global communication systems. I can build all that with my eyes shut. But like fitting like light bulbs and stuff like that. And not light bulbs, but like fitting like brand new lights and the electrics and power sockets and nah, I'm alright. Like, I don't fancy blowing myself up. Heard too many stories over the years. Come on, let's electrician for that. Yeah, I waited for ages for it to nag him, but we'll get it done. Yeah, got to nag and they'll get it done for us. They'll get it done for us. Again, that's the only one, like, I've got now a few electricians that I now know. The next one on my skill set that I need to get my hands on is what do you call it? Joiner. I need to find myself a good joiner. be the next one on my hit list. The skill sets that I keep nabbing for folks. Like, alright, next one to find this guy. Who's the next human I can steal? Or get on my phone book. I'm just going to fly back over and grab those resources. I think that's us for today. I think that takes us neatly up to our time. Oh, where did I dig all this stuff? Oh, it was down here. It was down here. Down here. I have to go. No worries, T. Catch you later. I'll be back streaming on Monday again. So if you're kicking about Monday, I'll see you Monday. No streams at the weekend. Got a bit of a busy day tomorrow. I'm playing out in the morning, golfing at night, and then Sunday I've got a lot of house stuff to do. So I'm going to be kicking about the house. Got shelves to put up. I've got a garage to kind of get emptied. Yes, I'm not really going to be around this weekend. No, really going to be around this weekend. So next stream will be Monday at 6 o'clock. Hey, there's Pidge. Hello. I'm back again, Pidge. Well, I was back on Monday, but I'm back again. I'm back again. Yeah, we were off. Obviously moving house, as you probably remember. And yep, we've been back on Monday and back again today. We should be back next week as well. We should be Monday next week as well. Probably Monday and Wednesday, or Monday, Thursday, or Monday and Friday. I don't know yet. Not quite made up my mind. I'll see what we're up to next week. It's good. Yeah, it's going alright. It's pretty good. Just again, it's just got loads to do. Pidge, just most of my time's been taken up at the weekends. You know, just fitting like shelves and lampshades and making up like cupboards and unboxing boxes and putting stuff in the attic. It's just every other night that I'm free, you're also just continually doing it. But no, we're settling quite well. Got the last sort of few remaining. This weekend we should get pretty much the last of the boxes put away in the attic this weekend. And that just means the garage is kind of like empty. So yeah, so we've got a few things to consider and think about for. We're kind of concerned to go through like a garage conversion at the minute. So we're kind of going through the options for that and just kind of figuring out what we want, how we want it. But nice, it's been good. It's been good. My parents buy run down houses and do them up, so unfortunately he gets the ropes. Oh, nice! Yeah, he's got all the mad skills then. All the mad skills, the parents. Oh, honestly, Pat, it's been insane the amount of stuff that we've had when we moved, especially obviously having the kids. It's incredible, like the amount of stuff that you can just have like kicking about. It's like mad. Lego, cars, train sets, Skeletrics, and then your own stuff like trophies and like just everything, like just the drawing stuff, books, paperwork. Oh, just endless amounts of stuff. It's ridiculous. Ooh, a lush cave. Alright, I think that'll do. I think that's taken up. Yeah, that's just 10 to 11, so that is plenty for today. Plenty. Right, let me put all this away. Redstone and terracottas can all go up here. Sand. Yep, plenty of blocks in there. Sticky. Empty. Oh, those need to get emptied. Yeah, I'll just chuck these up here. These are all the path blocks which we need to place. So I'll put all these in here now. We'll sort it all out Monday. But that's all the grass. Then granite. And then dirt, granite, dirt, clay, dirt. What else have we got? Sand. Go in the sand chest. And then glass can go in the random stuff and things one. That one. And that gives me 3 empty shulkers. Lovely. There we go. Perfect. 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 Right. I'll say firstly bye to my lovely friends over on the YouTubes. No, we'll do TikTok first. We'll say bye to the TikTokers because Pats is there, Pidge is there. Thank you very much for watching. And also, Patsy, thank you very much for the bit. I missed the hearts. Thank you very much for the heart me and the rose, Pats. I never saw them come in. I see my notification alerts are not working for TikTok right now. I don't know why. So thank you very much for that, guys. And yeah, we'll be back on Monday. Thank you very much to, I think we had 2 new followers today on TikTok as well, so thank you very much. And Tay smashing out the likes too. Thank you very, very much. But yeah, we'll be back on Monday, so hopefully I can get to see some of you guys again on Monday if you're watching on TikTok. And should be finished work. We should be live for about 6 or 7 o'clock. We have been starting at 7 o'clock recently, because things have been a little bit busier. So yeah, if you guys are watching on TikTok, I'll see you all about 6 or 7 o'clock on Monday. Love you, bye, TikTok. There we go. TikToks are done. Right, YouTubers, YouTube, you guys are next. YouTube didn't quite work as expected tonight. I am not 100% sure why. But yeah, YouTube, sorry, did not do vertical and horizontal. So I'll have a little investigation for that for Monday. And see if I can maybe fix it out for Monday as well. But if you have been watching on YouTube today, thank you very much, guys. And I will see you all again on Monday, 6 or 7 o'clock. Just the usual time. For now, YouTube, it's been a pleasure. Catch you later. Love you. Bye.